hello. Hello, hello. Y'all know what time it is. It's yapping time. Hi, everybody. Am I positioned right? Yeah, I am. Okay, okay. Hello. Let me go through. Y'all know I gotta go through and say my highs. Ghost, congratulations on first. Pinkie Pie, thank you for the resub at tier 1. Thank you. So what's up? Hi, Yedamus. Hi, Pinkie Pie. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Cartoon. Hi, Nick. Hi, Chaos. Hi, Vert. Hi, Ghost. And Chaos, thank you for the biddies. Thank you. Why am I being cursed? I just got here. I
hereby vow.
What the hell?
You will rule this
This
day.
is so. What? Nick?
Behold,
90?
true Drake warrior.
90
Tender.
stream streak?
Montoma.
Montoma.
Your fears made.
Curse out the gate is great. That's what I'm saying. I just
Solid
got
of
here.
Scale.
But y'all, I'll let myself be cursed. I'll let it happen. It's fine.
I will riddle with holes your rotten
It's fine.
hide. With a hail of harpoons. With every last drop of my being.
Oh, hello, D-Man. Hi. How is everybody doing? Some marbles. Hi. You were missed? Oh, gee. Y'all miss me? Stop. So I was... Because everyone needs some nut in their life is crazy phrasing on that. Funny enough, I don't even like most nuts. I don't like pistachios or almonds or... I can't think of any other nuts right now. I don't even really fuck with peanuts like that. I like peanut butter, but I don't really fuck with peanuts like that. But yeah, no, it's a lie. Shake your dreads, ladies. Zombie, watch yourself. Why all you? It's a Monday. Don't make me get the spray bottle. Everyone is fired. But how are we all doing this Monday? Boiled peanuts? I don't think I've ever had boiled. I've never even heard of boiled peanuts. I'll be so honest with you. 38 today. Oh my gosh! Happy birthday, Jimmy! Happy birthday! I hope you had a wonderful birthday today. They're so good. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that at all. Hi Scar, how's it going? Welcome in. As a Southern, I'm extremely disappointed. What? I didn't know this was a real thing. What is boiled peanuts? Babe, have you had that?
What?
Have you had boiled peanuts?
Yeah.
Oh, John knew about it. He's had it before.
It's like a Louisiana thing.
Oh, it's a Louisiana thing. You know, for as much as I went to Louisiana, I didn't do much Louisiana things, I'll be honest. I had family in Louisiana. Very easy, but I want to watch basketball and stream. You can do this. I believe in you. You got to keep those eyes open, dog. You got to stay awake. It's 2:10 in the morning. Should you go to bed? I feel like that's very late. Queen says you're not from Texas. If you man, John just said it was a Louisiana thing. I don't have to not be from Texas for me to not have it. It's a Louisiana thing. Peanuts and Coke are the combo. What? Who's having that? That's a combo. Candied peanuts. I'm not shocked that there are candied peanuts, but I don't feel like I've ever heard of candied peanuts either. I feel like y'all just making shit up. Y'all just making everything up. With a boyfriend, so I'm not tired. Oh, okay, respect. Well, I'm glad you're in here. Sounds like some Louisiana folk invented to shoot at gator. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to look up nuts on Google. I'm not just gonna look. You gotta make it more specific than that. I don't trust just looking up nuts. Now I can look up like boiled peanut. Actually, let me look up boiled peanuts. Boiled peanuts. Let me look this up. Classic boiled peanuts recipe. Does it need a whole recipe? It sounds pretty self-explanatory, but maybe it does. Do it, I dare you. Well, I mean, I'm not sharing my screen, so I could do it, but you said my plot failed. Johnny, that's crazy. First inter classes, and then since then kicking ass. Oh hell yeah, heck yeah. I lost my streak. I'm so sorry. Listen, for all my streakers in the chat, for those who love to have their stream streaks and whatnot, they should be more manageable soon since I won't be having my evening and morning streams. I like made an official announcement for it in the Discord. And I already talked about it on stream, but your girl does have a job now. My start date is May 18th, so for until May 18th basically. I'm going to try to milk as many morning streams as I can, but once that happens, once I start working, I will not be able to stream in the mornings anymore. So I will be like shifting back to just evening streams, and I'm probably not going to be able to like stream every evening cuz I've been streaming like 4 to 5 times a week. It's probably going to drop down to like 2 to 3 times a week. Maybe if I like get really adjusted to it, it's not too bad or anything. I can stream like maybe Monday through Thursday evenings or something like that, maybe 4. 95 stream streak? Oh my god. Zombie, I think that's the highest stream streak like in my entire channel. That's insane. Wow. That's incredible, actually. Yeah, they can't make the jobless jokes on me now. I can't be the y'all's strongest unemployed warrior. I am in fact employed now. OG, I love your streams. They accidentally call you by... I'm not gonna lie. I would be fucking terrified if somebody at my job recognized my voice and, like, said that they watch my streams. Being completely honest, that I feel like that's actually the worst case scenario to, like, happen to me. If somebody especially, like, one of my employees... or, like, one of my peers? Oh, thank you for the roses. Oh, and Chrono, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Somebody says, like, do you happen to stream? Like, are you a content creator? Yeah, current objective, survive. So he's like, so what do you do? And first of all, the whole question of, like, oh, like, what do you do for fun? Like, what are your hobbies? Lying straight through my teeth on that one. I am not telling them, yeah, I'm actually a VTuber on the internet. I had a manager call me by my username once and it gave me chill. No. I honestly, I gotta quit right on the spot. I wouldn't actually quit on the if they knew me, I guess it depends. It really depends on, like, who knows me and what they, like, say. What are your hobbies? You ever heard of 40K? They'll leave after that. Don't worry. Oh my god. Like, I've had somebody recognize my voice before. Like, literally at, like, my friend's wedding. Like, somebody else that, like, she had invited to her wedding. We were just yapping it up. And they're like, are you a VTuber? And I was like, yes. And they're like, I've seen your videos before. Your voice was familiar. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. Also, Kaiser, hello. So if that happens to me at my job, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do there. Hey, Tommy, how's it going? I gotta sit through a 4-hour test tomorrow. Definitely go study, great. Definitely go study. Call you films of dog. I don't know what that means, and I don't know if I want to be that either. I love the video with you and Blaze. Oh, thank you. That was fun to edit. I spent a lot of time editing that just because I had to move stuff around and whatnot. Coblin, hello, my goat got that job. Oh, thank you, Coblin. Thank you. I'm very happy. I'm very happy to finally be employed. Also, hi, Gray. It has been a rough scenario of not having consistent income, but man, oh yes, Surdy, yes. Honestly, send me the DM now, and I just won't check it until after stream. But yes. What? Calling out, so I recorded them a few times. Kaiser, I'm going to say maybe you shouldn't do that. Told me to join his red team when we let it slide. I forgot I gave him my gamer. Oh my gosh. See, no, I'm really hoping that, like, because I've met, like, because I'm gonna, like, be over, like, I'm a program coordinator. I've said what my, like, role is before. Congrats, thank you. Also, happy May the 4th, everyone. Because, like, I'm a program coordinator, I've met, like, 2 of the people that, like, I think I'm going to be, like, kind of over. and they seem fine. Like, they seem nice. I'm just hoping everything is all fine. And even if the job like sucks ass, it's only for 3 months, so I can tough it out for that time. Broly, thank you for the 10 stream streak. Welcome in. Good to get back in contact, but I saw your stream and it stopped me from doing it. Thank you for saving me. Sure, yeah. Well, totally give me credit for that. I've got your back, Strawberry. No worries. No worries whatsoever. That's, yeah, unintentional superhero yet again. Oh my gosh. Oh, I meant to tell y'all about it. Oh my god, the Becky Let Me Smash video was so iconic. However long ago that came out. I hope you feel better, Slime. I guessed it at a con this weekend. Can't wait to see you at MomoCon. Oh, I'm so excited for MomoCon too. Also, hi Wizard, welcome in. Yes, I guessed it at a con in Fresno, California this weekend. I was a virtual guest, so I clearly was not in Fresno myself. I was at my house the entire time. But I was a virtual guest. I got to be on like a TV that was like stationary and one of the like moving around TV type things, and it was so much fun. It was so cool. I'm not gonna stream me at MomoCon. I don't know if anybody else is. But yeah, the flights expensive. I wish I was going to MomoCon like in person, but virtual is the best I can do. But the con this weekend was so much fun. I had a good time. They didn't have like too many really issues. I think the worst thing, and like it was this con's first time doing like a VTuber thing, like having VTubers like virtually attending and whatnot. And so they were kind of figuring it out as they went and stuff too. But it was a ton of fun. It was called Anime Nia. That was in Fresno this weekend. They had like 2 buildings, so it was a good size con. And I got to be on like, cause normally, you know, you'll have the little like iPad on like the little, are those things? Those things are actually called Segways, aren't they? I think so. They'll have like the little iPad on the Segway, but the way that they had it set up, they had like a rolling cart that had a laptop connected to a TV. So I was on like a whole ass TV just rolling around this con. And I got to meet a lot of people, said hi, got to have conversations with the con goers. A lot of people were like very shocked that like, first of all, a VTuber exists. Like a lot of people don't know. Funny enough, a lot of people still don't like know and like really understand VTubers and whatnot. I was not an iPad kid because I was on a TV. And so I like startled a lot of people there. Like, oh, I thought you were a video. I didn't know like you were like actively there. And I'm like, yep, this is a VTuber. I'm a VTuber. Got to meet some cool people. One of the people that I met, because like obviously it's a con, you see cosplayers. There's a really cute Mau Mau cosplayer, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love your Mau Mau. And they like did a heart, blew a little kiss at me, whatever, right? They joined the Discord and drew fan art of me that is so beautiful. If y'all haven't seen it, it's in the Discord. It was in the art channel, and I forwarded it to the fan art channel. But it's absolutely gorgeous, and like I'm just so happy. Like it's so. I love that, like, I was able to meet so many awesome people at the con and whatnot, and, like, it just made me even more excited for MomoCon, and for, like, my meet and greet there, which is a news anchor for the local news. I am not. Which, by the way, for those going to MomoCon, aware of MomoCon and whatnot, I will be having my own virtual meet and greet on Thursday at 5 o'clock EST, so 4 o'clock my time. So I'm very excited. The art is so cute. It is so cute. I love it so much. So I'm very excited, very happy. Good thing. Surprised I didn't do VTuber guests 2 years ago. I mean, even a lot of cons now, the bigger cons have VTuber guests and whatnot, but a lot of them are still really lacking on that. Especially, I'd say, like, furry cons too. I feel like, I talked about it before. I feel like furry cons need to, like, pick up like that up, like get into the groove of and like get on the like train of having virtual guests, because there are so many like really influential furry VTubers. I mean, Whiskey Dingo made V-Fur, and even though I'm not a part of that, that's like he's still a really popular person. There are a lot of other popular furry VTubers in there. A lot of them do also have like whatchamacallit, they have they're like, they have fursuits and whatnot too, and a lot of times they attend these cons in person and like have their fursuit. They do normally. I feel like what furry conventions kind of go on into more is like with the like VR chat portals type things and having like the VR chat connection, because again, a lot of these content creators and VTubers are also like VR chat content creators. But then again, at the same time, a lot of VR chat content creators have like moved into VTubing. So I feel like they should start like having more virtual guests. And I think like the VRC portal too, like, cause I think FWA has done that for a couple years now. Even for that, that's kind of just like anybody will be there because it's kind of an open thing. So any furry like on VR chat can kind of hop into it. I'm talking about like exclusively having a booth or a TV or something set up for like a specific VTuber. Hi Dark Leo, how's it going? Oh, Gamba time, bet those channel points. If I start chatting for too long, yell at me to pick the pin back up. I'm gonna try to remember that. I wonder how VTuber con would work. I assume all the guests would be on their own screen or something like that. Well, I mean, for like VTuber conventions, like Offkai, I mean, there's been actually multiple VTuber conventions. This weekend, for a matter of fact, was Oshi Uplink. Oh, I've seen the 1900s fursuits. I'm aware of those. This weekend was a VTuber convention in Canada called Oshi Uplink. It was their first year. They had a really successful year. But like VTuber conventions, like the VTubers, a lot of them can go in person. Like they go IRL. Like Offkai later in July, I'll be going to that like in person. But for like VTuber cons, a lot of people do just actually attend in person. There are clearly going to be like the setups for VTubers that can attend in person, and they do attend virtually and whatnot. But plenty of people go in person to those. So it's not just everybody being on a screen rolling around in some type of Black Mirror episode type of situation. It is people interacting with one another in person. Post spaghetti they assume throw out 2 weeks. Oh, that's crazy. Final merch push? Oh yeah, the merch will be leaving forever. Is it by Sunday? This Sunday. So we're in the last week. We're in the very last week of the Desmats. If you have not gotten one and you want one, make sure you get it before May 10th at I think like 6 p.m. my time. Because after that, they will be gone forever. I am never running these Desmat merch line again. This was a specific partner celebration thing. That only happens once. Future merch will just be other things and whatnot. And this this will be the last merch drop in general that has like, well, probably not. For the most part, I think maybe this will probably be the last merch drop that has my just like original design on it, because the next merch drop that I do will most likely be like something Jester related. And I mean, the Jester outfit is like a rebrand. So future merch things will be Jester themed as well. So if you wanna really say, you know, I was an OG, I was here before she was a Jester type shit. Make sure you get your dash map before May 10th. Jester Jew, Jester Pride, keep bouncing. Yeah, Johnny, for sure. How's that Gamba going? Did y'all? Oh, is it done? Ooh, 12K to 10K. Let's see. Coin flip. Heads, it's heads. Heads will be 23.1K. Visit your brain against a jester. You're a clown after all. Clowns and jesters are different. Oh, what is this? Oh. My own fucking go live notification. I was like, why do I have a notification in the Discord? Actually, I'm so sorry. I apologize. Did you just trademark Garage Spaghetti? He said never punished heads again. This is canonically the shortest time between Gamba and coin flip. Leave me alone. Sometimes I be busy and I be doing things. You said your broke ass got a job. I see. Lucky. Watch yourself. But yes, my broke ass did get a job. I'm very excited for it. I am, only thing that, like, I, obviously, you know, I I do greatly appreciate getting the job and everything that is going to come with that. Chubs, thank you for the 15 streak. Love you, Yapping back. Aw, thank you. I do appreciate, like, finally getting a job and whatnot. I'm getting paid, like, half of what I should be. And, like, they know that. So, you know, I will be just slightly salty about that. I should literally be making double what they offered me, but a bitch is desperate and she needs that income. And so, unfortunately, you know, it is what it is type of situation there. Can we wait to hear about another bad financial decision in the next few weeks? No, I don't have any bad financial decisions I feel like coming up. Can you yap about the spirit bullshit? So, okay, I actually can a little bit. Flightless bitch go graduate now that she can have a normal life. No, absolutely not. I'm sad. I'm sad that, like, I can't do the morning streams anymore, actually, because of this job. I love streaming so much, but on the Spirit Airlines things, for those who are aware, I mean, most people are probably already aware, Spirit Airlines basically shut down. They made a post basically saying, you know, we are ceasing services. We canceled all of the flights. We cannot help you reschedule a flight, but we're processing the refunds, and that's that. This is bad. This is very bad for a myriad of reasons. I've seen a lot of people kind of like joking around about it and whatnot. This is not good whatsoever. Smalls. This is not good whatsoever, because Spirit Airlines, for all of its faults and whatever people want to say and jokes about, you know, the planes crashing and whatnot, Spirit Airlines actually never had, I don't think ever had any of their planes crash. And were, I think, deemed one of the safest, like, airlines to flight. And also, them being the affordable option a lot of the times for flights now being gone. It's not good that flying is now even more so a luxury. Because I'd say, to an extent, flying was always a luxury. But the Spirit Airlines made it affordable to a lot of people who could not do it. And now that that is gone, that ability and, like, affordability that they gave there is gone too, and people, like, cannot fly there, along with the fact that the other airlines are going to raise their prices from this. Because they can. They don't have to be as competitive with their prices as before, trying to also compete with Spirit, as Spirit is now gone. It's not good. There was already posts that United, like, doubled the pricing on one of their flights whenever Spirit, like, made that announcement. It's not a good thing. Used to make jokes about Spirit when I was in high school. I did not expect them to shut down. Yeah. No, like, people make jokes about it all they want, but, like, this will be an issue. Absolutely. Is there a guy on TikTok trying to save it? I think I did see that. I think I did see that. Other companies complained when the government didn't bail them out, so they didn't. Yeah. Spirit was the only thing keeping them from, like, severely overcharging, and now that they don't have that, like, they are going to do it immediately. Jay Small said I was funny. What? You know, for sure. On top of all of this, Greyhound is also cutting routes. It's an attack on poor people entirely. Yes, entirely. It is to lock people into where they are. Not give them the ability to leave where they are in any type of affordable method if they don't have a method of transportation themselves, whether it be a car or something like that. And if you are locked where you are, and then obviously with things that have been going on and are still going on, even though people don't report on it, with, like, ICE being in locations and whatnot, and just grabbing anybody who looks suspicious type of situation, it is wholly an attack on poor people. And it's so scary. It's so scary. It's not good. Yes, I need people with better aim. Y'all know what I mean by that. I don't have to elaborate further. I'm not going to get caught in saying this, but we just need people with better aim is all I'm going to say. That's all I'm saying. Traveling by bus is horrible anyhow. I mean, yeah, it could be like a sucky experience, but that was in fact a lot of people could only travel by bus, and traveling by bus is only such a shitty experience in America because we have the correlation of bus being like bus equals poor. That's the correlation that has been made to buses and public transport like that. And so there's no upkeep to it. There's nothing to make it better. But you see in plenty of other places that have the like trains, the buses and things like that, because they upkeep them and they care about them. It doesn't have that correlation. I hate capitalism. I hate capitalism. Is what this turns into. Oh, Widowmaker. It's just, yeah, we need non-actors. Exactly. Someone with better aim or a brave McDonald's worker. Trying to copy the German method, but forgetting that we aren't in the 4As. That too, yeah. Where I live, it's taxi or bike. And if you can't, sometimes you can't afford a taxi. I know, my area, if you don't have your own method of transportation, Ubers are expensive. Like the bus is probably going to be what like you're taking. Should I take the bus instead of drive, to be honest, but no buses coming to the country? Yeah, I'm so sorry. Really only American capitalism that's this awful. Well, I mean, we've just allowed capitalism to truly flow, I guess I'd say. How do I
We cap maxed.
Yeah, we cap max is a good phrasing for that. Trash trucks have like one road for my grandparents. It's so bad. Yeah, it's really shitty all around. It's just really shitty all around, and I can just hope and pray for more. How do I phrase this? You know, I would like to say I would hope for more Mamdanis. That's I think what I could say there. Was I saying you yesterday? Oh, you see me at the con? OMG! That's so exciting. How's it chatting? Oh, you know me, I'm yapping. Which I have a lot of things to yap about actually. We actually have like other conversations that I have to oh, you were the ghost face! Yeah, you scared me because you like stared. You did the I can't obviously do the hand gestures. You can't see my hands. But I remember you. Open the floodgates for a couple of yes, exactly, Titan, exactly. Grant is such a bad company that he tried to gaslight me and my uncle. We had to take Uber from Tennessee to Atlanta. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, Smalls? Yeah, you going crazy over there? Lore accurate, Ghostface. True. Oh yeah, I have several things to yap about. A lot has hit the TL today. Let me tell y'all. Which I wanna I'm thinking. Sometimes you gotta rub your belly, you know. That's true. That's very true. That was me yesterday. Because I had K barbecue yesterday. Oh, I love K barbecue. I love K barbecue so much. It's so good. I ate too much food, but it was so worth it. Korean barbecue, for those who don't. I don't know if people don't know what K barbecue is, but Korean barbecue. And I was that was good eating. So I immigrant to Canada, not the respect. Cucumber, radish, or cabbage and kimchi. I'm not having any of that. I'll be so honest. I'm not. If I'm at K barbecue, I'm eating meat. That's it. I know y'all are gonna be funky about that. Oh, she said eating meat. Yeah, shut the fuck up. It's K barbecue. I don't know how protein. Do you want me to call it protein? I'm eating protein. Like, let's be for real. But yes, I'm only there for the protein. I'm not having any of the kimchi. I'm not having any salad. Well, I will say I do have the rice. The rice is really good with specifically the short rib that I like to get. Can y'all get the fuck out of here? So that does get me. Oh, Bohemian, thank you for the 15 stream streak. I love Korean fried chicken. Oh, that's fair too. Yeah, no, I'm very much a Korean barbecue girly. Also, Krasa, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You get it only room for the exactly. Of course, we're hitting up K barbecue at Off Kai. That is established plan. I don't know when we're doing it, what day, but like we are having K barbecue at Off Kai for sure. I respect that, but kimchi is essential. I don't think so. I think I just have to eat I'll make sure not to eat for 3. Oh my god, Matoba. You're gonna stress me out. Kimchi helps to digest the large amounts of meat. Well, I don't like kimchi, so I don't know. Nice to catch your stream today. Oh, welcome in, Loki. I'm glad you're here. Nothing else, just brisket, pork belly, chicken, everything else. I don't even be getting the chicken. I'll be honest. If I want chicken, I'm gonna get that somewhere else. I'm a beef girly, like, entirely. Hi, Alex. Also, hi, Cryptic. So I be getting, honestly, I get like the same 2 things. Beef belly. They have like a specifically seasoned beef belly that I really like. And the short rib. And that's it. That's all I need. Whoa, a raid! OMG! Hello! Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Yay Bay, your two-form Yappy Bat-tuber. How was your Star Wars Battlefront 2? Cynical, if you got a raid and run, please make sure to take care of yourself. Stream's very tiring. But welcome in! It's tasty, but Wookie and the kimchi is so good. No, I just need the beef. I just need my 2 orders, in fact. EBs bitch have the animal kingdom. I don't know those. I don't understand that, and I don't particularly care to. Me and my partner got a huge comeback win on the last match. Oh, nice! Way to go! I'm so glad for y'all. I'm glad you had a good time. But yeah, no. So I had K barbecue last night. That shit was delish. Like I said, I just ordered the same 2 things. Sometimes, if I'm with like a group of people and like they want other things, I'll have like some beef bulgogi. I'll have like some brisket, maybe a pork belly, things like that. But like if I'm there with like, if it's me, John, Tuna, we're ordering the same 2 things. It is just that honey soy beef belly and the short rib. That's the galbi, those 2. That's it. Maybe a brisket. But it's only the brisket because you're kind of still getting the beef belly like seasoning on the grill, and then you put it on there and you get that. But that's about it. Hi Timo, welcome in. So it's me without veggies, I'll eat it. Exactly. Montoma gets it. This is the one time me and Montoma agree. It's no vegetables. Because that's freaking that's yes, correct. I don't think I've ever had K-barbecue, but it sounds fabulous. I highly recommend it. I only care for K-barbecue that's all you can eat. If it's not an all you can eat place, I don't give a damn. Cause I found out, I thought every Korean barbecue place was all you can eat until I went to one that was like, yeah, you just order like 5 meats and like, that's it. You just pick these 5 and like, that's, if you want more, you have to pay more. I was like, what the fuck you mean pay more? This isn't all you can eat. And so I don't like those ones. I want a buffet. Yeah, only 5? Like, what do you mean only 5? I'm not vegan despite the process. Yeah, that's fair. Gotta get beef bulgogi when I go, and spicy marinated chicken. Listen, understandable. I'm letting y'all know. Whenever I go, I'm locked in. 5, pay more. You speak in cattle. That's what I'm saying. What do you mean this isn't a buffet? That's like the whole point. If I get K-barbecue, I get 2 things of pork belly and a good beer. They pair so well together. Oh, I don't be drinking, so I don't normally. I drink water with everything. So I will say the other anytime I go with like a bunch of friends and stuff, they get like beer, soju, sake, stuff like that. And I went through like 40, 50. That's what I'm saying. That's why, like 5 meats. Oh, Wolf, thank you for the follow. First time being in chat and I hear barbecue, count me in. Former butcher. Oh, well, hello. We're talking about K-barbecue, but still, hello, because barbecue regardless. Non-all-you-can-eat K-barbecue place exist. They do! Yes! And I think that's a load of barnacles, personally. I think that's a scam. You gotta call it something else. If I see the letters KBBQ, that's all you can eat. You gotta name yourself like, I don't know, something else though. You can't have the K-barbecue name. What?
Korean grill spot.
Yeah, call yourself a Korean grill spot. So some other bullshit. You can't call yourself K-barbecue though and not be all you can eat is what I'm saying. It has to be. Got 1,000 fish to barbecue tomorrow. Oh hell yeah. So brisket poutine. Oh, I know what poutine is. I do. I had it at Disney whenever we went for a honeymoon, because at Epcot they did like an around the world thing, and I tried it for the first time, and I didn't necessarily care for it because it has cheese curds, and I don't like cheese. But, anyways, I had great K barbecue yesterday, and then because y'all know I have the best husband in the world, and I love that man so much. This man brought me home a cookie cake from Great American Cookie. And for those who don't know, I fucking love cookie cake. Listen, I do hate chocolate. Chocolate chip cookies are an exception. Cookie cake is like a gigantic, specifically the cookie cake from Great American Cookie. I don't know what they're putting in that. Swear to God, they're lacing that shit with crack. It is so delicious and addictive. I am so, oh. And so, John brought that home. Whoa, the 40 stream drink set. OMG! That's 40? Oh, you're going crazy with it. My local K-barbecue joint will sell a pitcher of soju cocktail. Every time I'm not driving, bitch, I'm drinking the whole pitcher. You're so real. I'll do a Montoma and also not eat for 3 days for K-barbecue at DreamCon. We are definitely getting K-barbecue at DreamCon too, Risky. That is definitely happening. We have a bunch of carnivores in here. Hell yeah. You know, I wouldn't say... as much as I do say that, like, I don't like veggies and things like that, I do like other things. Like, I like the grains and whatnot. I love fruit. I love a lot of fruit. Oh, bye, Seta Cole. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. I don't like sweets very much. Cookies are kind of eh. That's understandable. I feel like I've developed more of a sweet tooth. I used to not care too much, but, like, I found myself, there are just certain sweets that I'm like, oh, fuck, that would be so good right now. Like, specifically, the chocolate chip cookies. Finally, someone else who doesn't like chocolate. Gray! My people, you also don't like chocolate? Thank you! Oh my gosh, everybody's like, what? You don't like chocolate? That's great. Like, no, I don't. I wish I did. Y'all seem to be having a great time having all the chocolate in the fucking world, but I don't like chocolate. But like I said, chocolate chip cookies are an exception, especially because we make, like, chocolate chip cookies. We have, like, a homemade recipe for chocolate chip cookies, and oh my God, when I tell you that shit is so good. I think Montoma tried the cookies. Montoma can testify. Tuna can testify. Wani can also testify. I have plenty of people that can testify. The cookies that I make go crazy. Those motherfuckers slap. Yes, there we go. The testimony there. So those are an exception to the chocolate rule. And then, like I said, Great American Cookie, that cookie cake that they be making. Oh, fuck. I'm about to get one of those, actually. I'm about to go grab myself another slice because it's so good. You said Auntie Anne's abuses my wallet. That's crazy. Abusing your wallet's insane. That's kind of eh for me. Yeah, I feel that. I'm not really a white chocolate person. It's just specifically milk chocolate, and it's only in, like, cookies. And I do prefer my chocolate chip cookie without, like, the chocolates, or, like, very minimal chocolates. I don't like the, like, really, like, a bunch of chocolates in there, like the big chocolate chunks or anything like that. I'm not really fucking with it like that. Dr. Street Streak again. Oh, I'm sorry, Scar. I was saying earlier, it might be easier to keep it once I start working because I won't have the morning streams. And I feel like a lot of people lose their stream streaks because of the morning streams. So mayhaps. The only crime is that it was made by... it was made by me and John. Both of us. So, maybe that makes up for it. Oh, bye, Cartoon! Thanks for stopping by! Chocolate for me, itself is mid. It needs something to work. Yeah, maybe that's it. And so I just like it with cookies. But again, I prefer the cookies without the chocolate. My Schuber doesn't like chocolate. I'm resigning. There's no way. John's the only reason I didn't get poisoned. You're right. Sweet Department, I only like coffee and vanilla ice cream. I don't like chocolate. It's too chocolate. That's fair. That's very fair. Oh, happy Monday, Chimera. Good Time Dragon. I've never heard of that. Is it Dragon These Nuts? Is this a These Nuts joke? Because, please, I can't be bothered with that right now. Personally love red velvet cookie. I don't like chocolate. I do love red velvet. Red velvet cake, especially HEB be having, like, these little slices of red velvet cake. And, like, sometimes I'll go and I'll look over. It wasn't These Nuts joke. I'll look over and I'll be like, oh, should I grab that? Red velvet it's not chocolate. It's like, it's different. I can't explain it, but red velvet and chocolate are two different things. They're not the same. I love 80 to 90% dark chocolate the best. Respect. Food talking made me crave my dad barbecue. Carne asada with some red chicken and chorizo and some grilled potato. Ooh. Red velvet is chocolate cake with internalized racism. Oh my god, they're different. Don't ask me how they're different, but red velvet and chocolate are different. They taste different. They are different things, and I love myself a red velvet cake. Now, I will say there are times where I do have like a red velvet cake that is too chocolatey. Like I know there's like it's chocolate adjacent. And sometimes it goes from like being cousins of the chocolate to being like siblings of the chocolate. I don't like that red velvet. They gotta be like second cousins red velvet is what I'm fucking with, you know? Does it That's I don't know how else to explain it, but I feel like y'all understand what I mean. Go fuck up a red velvet cake with cream cheese frosting. Yes, and that's the oh man, the frosting. The frosting goes crazy. Listen, I'm very much like a vanilla girly. Whenever it comes to like most of my sweets, obviously I don't like chocolate. So like I love like vanilla cake, vanilla icing, stuff like that. But that red velvet cake, let me tell you, it makes an exception. It makes an exception for me. That shit is so good. I don't want to think about it that hard. Where I feel like we've taken the metaphor a little too far, and we need to roll it back some. I tried red velvet and thought, oh, this tastes like bad red. I didn't know it was chocolate. Yeah, I'm telling you, there are certain red velvets that are like a little bit more chocolatey than other ones. Hates other chocolate cake, and it hates being chocolate cake, so it adds some ingredients and calls itself something different. That's crazy. That is actually insane. I don't even know how to like what to do with that, you know? It's not even like I can say you're like necessarily wrong or anything. I get what you're saying there. Real niggas eating mint chocolate. Mint chocolate? I don't know. I don't know about that. Are we canceling red velvet? I think so. Quirky white girl of chocolate. Was the anime friend loves jazz, but they hate black people. Stop. Y'all are killing me. You know what? Anyways, I feel like we've talked food too much. We've talked food too much. People are getting hungry, myself included. I gotta switch the topics. I gotta switch them up. I don't eat pies at all. I don't like pies. Anyways, I have multiple things to talk to y'all about because a lot of stuff happened on the timeline today, and we're talking about all the things that I saw hit the timeline. Starting with, there was a new, I want to say, VTuber agency. I don't even know if it was gonna be an agency. Maybe it was gonna be like a I don't know what you'd call, like, not necessarily a VTuber corporation or an agency, but like a group, like maybe just a VTuber group. Maybe it was going to be an agency. Well, whatever it was going to be. They made a post today, opening up their auditions and like talking about like where we're starting auditions, and it was called Lumen's Official, I believe, right? And the post just like was like their logo basically, and just said like calling all male VTubers, because it was specified for male VTubers. As you know, a lot of people in like VTubing know kind of the thing around male VTubers, especially the stuff with like hollow stars and like them getting fucked over by cover core and stuff like that. Anyways, Emperor Insanity, thanks for the follow. So that post was made, and I didn't see the original post. What I saw was a quote retweet that one of my mutuals made, saying that it was made with AI. Like the logo was made with AI. The other images that the site had, or that page had posted, were all made with generative AI, and that everything basically, and the person who is running it, like who would be the founder of this agency, were a VTuber themselves and had their own AI art tag, which, for those who don't know, no, they're setting the male VTubers back a decade. It was not a good look. It was not a good look. For those who don't know, VTubers very commonly on like social media sites will have an art tag. So basically, if like you make fan art of them, you put this hashtag on the fan art, and so like they would be able to see it and whatnot. They can look through the hashtag to like find their fan art and whatnot. And some VTubers, I won't say like who exactly, but some shitty ones. Oh, thanks, Gray. Have a good day. There are some shitty VTubers that have AI art tags. So if people make, I can't even say make, if people generate an AI image of that VTuber, they will put it under that AI art tag. That the whole thing of an AI art tag was discussed whenever like generative AI was starting to really ramp up and whatnot. Most people, if you see an AI art tag, it's kind of it's icky because obviously we hate AI here. So this person who was the founder of this group has a generative AI art tag on their page, and so let me pull up the screen. Isn't that awesome? I love AI. Whoa, yeah. Fuck AI, just get a job like my Osha. Oh my god. Makes it easier to shoot catch. True. Hi, Paro. How's it going? Just pick up a pencil. Yes, literally just pick up a pencil. It's not that hard. Where's the gif of Death from the Puss in Boots movie when he kicks the sword, but somebody like animated the pencil over it instead, and he says pick it up. I think about that every time. But I'm gonna show y'all what was happening because of course. Your girl forgot, like always, to take screenshots, and the post did get taken down, so I don't have an image to show y'all of that, but I can show y'all the quote retweets and some of the fallout from this. So, my mutual, plot twist, Plotty, which we love Plotty in this household. If y'all are not following her, she is incredible. Amazing singer. She just did a recent, debut with her new model, and it was incredible. She had an entire 2-hour movie, like lore, like movie basically, that was a musical. So, anyways, gassing up my friend. Y'all go follow a plot twist. But she had quote retweeted it and said, "This is all made with AI. The director has a ton of AI on his own account and an AI art tag. He also claims to have a creative team available for members, but it's just more AI." And says to like, check this stuff before you apply. And so everybody clearly saying like there are so many different things you could do. Like people would genuinely prefer an awful MS Paint scribble before they want they'd want to see AI. That's how hated it is and how much people should not be doing it. I find a piece of genuinely beautiful, and I would say, I don't know, it pisses me off so bad. Circus hard as moss growing on a genuinely. But, so that was one of the things, this person had taken some screenshots from it, and they said that they were excited as a male VTuber, they were excited about this as a male VTuber, but the copious amounts of AI on this account and the director's account made me immediately unfollow and have no interest in this. I'm broke, I have no money is no excuse when you're trying to start an artist-run industry, and so, this is their logo that was AI generated. This is one of the AI generated images on the page. Another AI generated thing. This is the founder's name is like Frank Chappell, and so he has an AI generated logo, and then another image AI generated. All of it promoting this company, everything like that is all awful. Rule 3 or 4 allowed. Yeah, they even. If I had a nickel for every male VTuber 9/11, I would have $100. Yes, I'm lazy and want money, so I don't have to work. No, that was literally because before they deleted the tweet, and somebody had said like, "Why do you use AI?" They said, "We have no money to be able to afford editors, artists, or managers. While we regret having to use AI, we hope we can get a proper artist-drawn logo and title card once our director has enough funding to afford it. We apologize for the inconvenience," which, again, is never an excuse for that. And also, like they said, what exactly do you have to offer any talents that joins what is supposed to be an agency if you can't make a logo, can't research a name, have no editors, artists, or a manager? Like, what do you have? What do you expect to elevate anyone with when you can't even start with any funding? Which is a very solid point that they have there. Yeah, we apologize for the inconvenience. let's be for real. Let's be for real right now. Exactly. Like I said, people would much rather if they would have debuted like or I guess launched this agency, whatever it is, with an MS Paint type logo, or even something that just said TBD, to be determined. Like anything is more welcome than using AI. It is especially in VTubing. This is, like somebody said, an artist-run industry. VTuber models are made by real people. Our assets, our logos, our branding, everything we are literally tied to the artist industry so strongly, and to just spit in the face of every artist by coming out and using AI, like generating these images and whatnot, is so disgusting. Yeah, if you don't have the money to do it, maybe just don't do it. But there is this is they deleted the entire account. The account does not exist anymore because I went to go look, like I was opening stuff up before stream started, and that's whenever I found out the tweet was deleted. And not only was the tweet deleted, the entire account was deleted. But I did go to the the person who was going to be the CEO of this page, right? Who had made several tweets in the fallout of this. I'm gonna open up the account first so y'all can see some of them too, because our logo is perfect. So don't cost much to compare. Yes, like. They are on the lower end of costs whenever it comes to VTubing. It is not nearly as like high like of ceiling, I guess, for that. But some people offer logos for like $20. Like logos can go anywhere from like 20, I think, to like $250. I mean, 500. I've seen logos actually go for $1,000. But logos can start pretty cheap, whereas most, I feel like, starting VTuber models are at least like at minimum $50 just for like art and rig and stuff like that. This is not including PNG tubers, obviously. PNGs, that's an even lower cost. Depending on, people will just draw their own PNG tuber, so things like that. But the page of the person who was going to be running this, it was Frank Chappell, and he did have Lumen by his name, but he did change it to Indie. His bio, he did remove the AI art tag from his bio because he had it next to his regular art tag, but as people have very much roasted his ass for it, he has since removed it. But he made a several tweets, after a lot of people were sending, messages of, some people were a little rougher with their messages and whatnot, but everybody was shitting on him for using AI. He said, I just wanted to make a place to hang out with VTuber friends. I genuinely didn't mean to offend anybody. And then this is him saying it's gone, so he deleted the page entirely. He goes a little later on to say, like, he says, I'm just gonna apply to VTuber agencies myself. I'll let them deal with the headache. It says, I'm not gonna lie, I feel crushed. I've never felt this much hate since 5 years ago. I genuinely feel like I want to cry. Which, like, I don't understand how you can even be in. I didn't see any death threats personally. I did not see any death threats. I cannot confirm or deny if there were death threats. You should not be sending death threats to anybody, even if they do use AI, even if they are whatever it is. You should not be sending death threats to people. You can roast them. You can't tell them to pick up a pencil. You can't tell them, your AI slop bores me. You can say things like that, but actually threatening people's lives and threatening people to end their lives and things like that should never occur. Personally, my thoughts on it. Death threats, honestly, a good way to nullify your point. Exactly. But I did not see death threats. I just saw people saying, like, I was so excited to do this until I saw it was AI, and now I'm not interested anymore. There were some other tweets that I think he deleted. Yeah, it looks like he deleted. Crow King, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yes, he definitely did delete them. But I can say, because again, I didn't know, I should know by now, the amount of times I cover things like this, people delete their tweets, I need to take screenshots, but, I forgot to screenshot these things, but he had, whenever he first posted this and was like, the tweet was gaining traction. Flork of Cows followed him. For those who don't know, he is a like comic artist, and also he makes like silly little comics, and he is the CEO of Sox VTuber Agency, which is a really popular VTuber agency. Kind of, I feel like definitely grew in the fallout of like the shoujo and whatnot. Yeah, so Flork had followed him, and so he said like, oh, hey, Flork, and like took a screenshot of like the follows you thing. And then once it came out that everything was AI and whatnot, Flork unfollowed him, and he quote tweeted his post with the screenshot that Flork was no longer following him, and was like, oh, well, I guess bye. Which I'm not gonna lie, I did think it was a little funny. But on his big like woe is me boo-hoo thread here, he says, well, that didn't go well. No AI stuff, got it. Not even references. Y'all really hate AI a ton. I see AI as a tool, not a replacement. And if it threatens to replace someone, I stand up against it. I fully support artists. I understand the struggle they have to go through and the negative impact of AI in their industry, which clearly you do not. Like this is canceled out if you are using AI and generating AI images. You are not fully supporting artists if you do that. Simply put, this is contradictory. You cannot use AI, and also you cannot specifically be using generative AI like images and also be fully supporting artists. It is it is just a negative. It is stealing artwork to train their models and I can't even wrap my mind around the fucking mental gymnastics that you do to like try to justify this to yourself. I support Baby, says the man operating the Baby Obliterator 5000. Exactly. Yeah, it's not a tool though by definition. It's using stolen art to repurpose and skip the actual making process. So like, just because you say you see it as a tool does not make that fact either. So he says, however, I'm unemployed and essentially broke. I have no skill in art to make my own, and I can't afford proper artists. I have removed my AI images tag, as people have seen this as supporting AI as art, which is not true. I use these images as reference materials, which would be replaced by proper art once I could afford it. I apologize for any artist who felt insulted by my actions. He says, however, I will not be stopping the production of Lumen. Lumen is a dream I've been working on for years, and I will not cease its operations. We will remove the AI images, but auditions will resume. Thank you for your understanding. We hope to improve. Which this last part was a lie, because he deleted the whole account and said that he was going to be indie, and he was just going to apply to his own VTuber, VTuber agencies and whatnot. So he backtracked on this like pretty fast, not gonna lie. Throwing a glass of water on a burning bread, genuinely. No money, but for artists, but wanting to start an agency. I don't even know if this dude knows like what an agency entails, because what do you mean you have no money? I feel like it's gonna be a situation where like, yeah, first of all, there's no reason to use AI at all. I in my personal life and soon to be professional, well, unfortunately my professional life. Anyways, not getting into that. I unfortunately do have to work on an AI tool at this job that I just got. But there are also other means of generative AI and other tools of AI, and I don't think it's like a Gen AI tool, but not getting into all of that. Also, I can say a name. I can say the name right. But Wuji! Hello! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, raiders. If you don't know who I am, I'm Ye J Bay, your two-form Yappy Batuber, and we are talking about a drama thing that hit the TL today, with somebody trying to start a VTuber agency, but use generative AI, and everybody shat on him, and he was like, well, I'm too broke to pay real artists and whatnot. But also wanted to start a VTuber agency, and I don't think he realizes what goes into. You saw this, yes. Like I don't know what the plan was. Like, are there thoughts cooking in the brain right now? Gotta be managing the motherfucker spreadsheets and sending his money to scam. Yes, actually, yeah, he wanted to make a group and confuse it with an agency. Genuinely, I think is what it was. Good stuff that's not generic. Yeah, yes, exactly. Like, I am not getting into the nitty gritty on all of that. We know what it is. But, whatchamacallit. I feel like it it was going to be if you're too broke to pay art. That's what I'm saying. I think one, he wanted to start a group, and I think two, his plan was, because I've seen this happen before, I've seen this done before, and it's a very, for some reason, common thing, and I don't know why it is, but there are people that go to start and do, start a business, a group, an agency, and like VTubing specifically, and their plan, I shit you not, is we're gonna have these people join, I'm gonna take a cut of these people's money and put that back into the business, basically. But a lot of times putting that back into the business is putting it into whoever the founders is, and like putting that into his own funds. I say this because I've seen this happen two, maybe 3 times. The first one I can think of was actually somebody talked about on stream like last year, where they made some type of like VTuber group. Yeah, Ponzi scheme type shit. Literally, they made a VTuber group and quit their job because they're like, yeah, I have this VTuber group, and they're going to all be they're all going to be streaming, and we're going to take the funds from their streams and like put it back into the business. But putting it back into the business was clearly just putting it to that guy. And whenever he talked about like revenue splits and whatnot with the group, they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why would we revenue split? Like, no. What? We don't, it's not, this isn't a corpo. This isn't, like, it's, And so the group disbanded, and the nigga went broke because obviously he fucking quit his job thinking that he was gonna Ponzi scheme some VTubers. It's genuinely so dumb. It's so dumb. But I feel like that was this guy's plan. And I will say, yeah, infinite bunny glitch. The UV unwrapping. Oh, I have heard of that. Yes. I will say, another thing, what did I join into? Some dude wanting to start a VTuber agency, but use generative AI stuff, like generated like AI images and like logo and whatnot for the group, and then tried to, say that he didn't mean to, offend people. He sees AI as a tool, and he's broke, so we can't afford to commission artists. Really in blue, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. He didn't even get nearly to the point of thinking about pulling a gun run. Telling they want to get a virtual slaves to make money off it. Yeah, actually. At least there's no child crimes for once. That's another conversation for later, Ajani. But keeping on this one in the meantime. So something else that had come out too, because as he says here, he says, I'm unemployed. I'm essentially broke. I don't have any skill in art, and I can't afford a proper artist, right? Another tweet that this guy deleted, which Plotty saw that he tweeted this and had commented under it. He said, bro, I tried to get a Steam controller, waited all day, I couldn't process payment, and got sold out immediately. What the fuck? I was right there, and there's an error processing the card. I checked and double checked, and I couldn't get one. Which she did respond and said, looks like you could afford that logo now. So, trying to claim the whole broke, I have no money, but you were actively ready to spend $100+ because it's $99, and then you have obviously tax and shipping, ready to spend $100 on a Steam controller. But we're too broke to afford to get a logo, so I have to use AI. We're too broke to get art, so I have to use AI. And oh my god. Why is stream running without streaming? Yes. Oh my. It is karma is a bitch. Yes, too many people try to use VTubing as a get rich fast plot. And also I feel like it goes into the agencies and corporations too, and I feel like that's kind of like the fall of VShojo and the stuff having with Covercore where they're like fucking over Hollow Star, so all their male VTubers and whatnot. VTubing is not what it was 5 years ago. It is not the same. It's not profitable in the same way that it was 5 years ago, and it's not just I can just make a VTuber and start streaming and get rich and all this, that, and the other. It is so different. The industry has changed, and I think what happened with VShojo, I think what's happening with Covercore, especially with Hollow Stars, is these companies and even agencies are trying to use the same strategy that they used 5 years ago whenever VTubing was like really booming back in like COVID and whatnot. And like obviously everybody was stuck in at home and like that's all they could do was like watch like streamers and whatnot, or with whatever like time, whatever they were doing at the time. And that boom happened. And I feel like I think now companies have like realized that, but especially in like the prime of last year, I think is whenever all of the companies started really having to accept the reality that they cannot keep doing the same thing that they have been doing for the past 4 years and it be profitable. And I feel like people still see it that way when like it's not the case. It's not the case at all. Whoever's just trying to drain every last cent from me. Oh well, yeah, that too. I can't buy merch of my Holostar Oshis anymore. Yeah, the Holostar shit sucks ass. It sucks so bad. Also, oh my god, that ad break started so fast. Well, ad break time. Y'all know we play words. It's time for words on stream. Oh, I forgot to get it ready. Wash GG. Hitting at the Steam controller. I'm really angry at the scalper. Yeah, the Steam controller situation did suck real bad. Real bad. What the? Why are there two of these? Regardless. Oh, because my Twitter thing was still showing. That's why. Whoa, Meaty, thank you for the tier 1. Go call my homies for now. Enjoy your crossword puzzle ground. Shut the fuck up. We are going to enjoy our words on stream. Fuck. Aviator? Is that a word? No, that's not spelled right. And that's also not all the letters either. Oh, what were you saying? Favorite part of the rise of VTuber was Twitch softcore. It's got up in arms about female VTubers, so suddenly it was harder to pedal their OF to mine. Yeah, dog. Oh my god. Oh, Revit, that's a good one. You said, yeah, y'all got this. I don't got this one. I feel like anytime there's like a V currently playing through the tiny streets screen on the side. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, hopefully you can see. Did I hit my VTuber? That's what I clicked. I was like, wait a minute, I'm not on the screen. It's 150 for the Steam controller for me. Well, it's sold out anyway. So now I will say, they did just launch the Steam controller. Your girl is waiting for that Steam frame to drop. I need that so bad. I want that new VR. Listen, it's either that or I buy myself a full Vive Focus thing, but I don't have $1,500. So I would like the Steam frame. And I assume some people will create the face tracking add-on for the Steam frame as well. Oh, we got tier. Okay. How did you get that, Johnny? Nice job. Oh, wow, you completed the level. I'm not gonna lie. Loki I didn't have faith. I thought we was gonna fuck this up. We don't have that money. Very true. He said I was sweating. Okay, I have to wait for it to show the leaderboard before I can hit continue. There we go. I didn't fuck it up. Also, the ad break only has like 20 more seconds. Runt is the first thing that I see. What did I get? Huh? What did you get? Did you get something? Oh, punt. Nice. Turnip. Good job. Way to go on that one. Oh, welcome back from the ads. Welcome back. We're just wrapping. We're still doing our words. Y'all know we do our words on ad breaks. I want to invest in Simple 2 model bus, but I looked at the prices and cried. What depends on who you looked at the prices for. I'm just gonna shift myself over a little bit, just so y'all can still see me while we have our words going on. Oh, bye Bohemian, thanks for stopping by. It depends on the prices. It definitely does depend on like who you're going to. Cause I know some people that would have a model bus VTuber be like 10 bands. But I know some people that like that's like $100 for both. So it's very, very dependent on who you go to for it. Remember my Oh my god, Slime, please be careful. Holy shit. Jeff Goldblum talking about apartments.com. Oh my god. Yeah, please be alright. Holy fuck. That's so scary. Oh my god, we're only missing 2 words? It's a word that starts with either a P or an R? Is prun a word? I don't know. Oh, ruin. Nice job. Nice job. I don't know what that last word could be. It could be anything. It's surprisingly not that bad. Oh, that's crazy. Most things in art is just like, oh, the perfect level. Nice job. All right. Words paused until next ad break. Back in the middle here. And back to talking about this guy. So yeah, Plotty saw him talking about trying to get the Steam controller and said that. And I think he had responded to this being like, OMG, yeah, you're right. I can get the logo now. But has since deleted the tweets and whatnot because obviously, like, the fact that you have the money anyways to be doing that, and then we're acting like you were just completely broke and like, listen, you're like me, for example, your bitch is very broke. I am hashtag won't be anymore, but I was broke, but I was never one. I would never use AI, and two, I was never to the point where like I needed like to do like an emergency donathon or anything like that. I would always, first of all, I don't like to have to like ask for funds from people in general. But secondly, like I say all the time, like I'm greatly appreciative of donations and like subs and anything like that. But like make sure you are taking care of yourself first before you do that. Yeah, and there's also a difference between being broke and being cheap. Like those are two different things. And I feel like he was being cheap. I feel like he did not want to pay artists for their like the work that they would have to do to make a logo and pay artists to make like reference sheets and whatnot for him. I think that is the situation here. Currently and previously broke, but one day we'll be balling on it, but yeah. Don't worry, boss. I'll do the e-backing. Guys, please. She needs the... I can't with you. Oh my god. Her John is kind of homeless. Oh my, thanks, Serty. Thanks, Serty, for doing the e-backing for me. But yeah, so this hit the TL and I was like, I gotta talk about this. Yeah, donate to the Ko-fi, what is it? Hashtag exclamation, there it goes. Spare change. And he said, where is your uniform? Walk back in with the maid dress on. Is it cheap for me to grab a commission? I'm currently waiting for an $80 commission to be done, fully rendered, full body, plus nude alt. Hell yeah. Yeah, this was really all there was to it. This guy just got shat on and was like, woe is me. I've never experienced this much hate. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I just think AI is a tool. I didn't mean to offend you, but again, I don't understand how like you are even in the VTubing sphere and are shocked by people's vehement hatred for AI. Again, because like VTubers cannot exist without artists. Is that about to be employed over there? Oh, thank you, Primals. Thank you. AI is just a tool. You're the tool. Yes. The only thing that I can think is like he has to be using ChatGPT as well, and his brain is just so fucking deteriorated that there are no coherent and good thoughts for him to think himself, and ended up in this scenario. Yeah, people have been vocal for their hatred, but like it's been what? Because AI really started to boom in like 2023, I feel like. It's been 3 years. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Is it Ro? Is that how I say your name? Or Rue? Well, hello, Raiders! Welcome in! I'm Yay J-Bay, your two-form yappy bat-tuber. And we just got done... Rue? Oh, gotcha. We just got done yapping about some stupid guy doing generative AI stuff in VTubing sphere, which is dumb. It's dumb. But how was your stream? How did everything go? How was your storied life, Tabitha? I've never heard of that. How was that? Also, if you had a rate to run, please make sure you're taking care of yourself. Stream's very tiring. But welcome in. Yeah, AI companies are literally shutting down because we don't fuck with it. That's what I'm saying is like I don't understand how you are shocked by people very much being upset about the fact that she needs to stuff her face. Understandable. Very real. Please go eat. Please go eat. I don't understand how you're shocked that people are mad at seeing generative AI images. I'm not even gonna call it art. It's not art. It's generative AI images. So I'm fork found in kitchen. Am I right? Oh my gosh. Very addicting, cozy game. Unpacking plus Mad Libs plus Tetris inventory. Ooh. I might need to get into that. Thank you for letting me know. Has had this conversation with my youngest. Yeah. My 3-year-old niece deadass draws better than AI. Literally anything is better than AI. So genuinely, I don't care if you AI generate the fucking Mona Lisa. It's AI generated. It sucks. Simply put, off of that. It is bad because you did not draw it. You did not go through the creation of art yourself. That process, that's what you have to do. That's what is and makes art. It is human living creature draw. I can't even say human because there are dogs that draw. There are elephants that draw. That is art created from a living being. That's what is needed. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're not even mentioning like the environmental impacts of AI. The recent study that has come out to show that the AI like data centers and whatnot are causing, I think they called them like dead zones or like heat zones, and raising the temperature, like the surface temperature of the area that they are in by 3 degrees, which is a fuck ton, by the way. Oh, Lori, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. But my AI, it's awful. It's awful. Being made by a person is the part that makes art so cool. Exactly that. All the light pollution, the water usage, everything that is being done. And I don't know, because I feel like if you are in the VTubing space industry, whatever you want to call this, I'm about to pull up to the hospital. Yes. Oh my God, Slime, please be safe. Please be stitched up, all good and repaired. Take care of yourself. Jay not knowing how to say name. Oh. And when I take that badge from your name, what then? Huh? When I grab you? But yeah, no, I think that was just so dumb. Now, kind of in the same process, in the same I don't know if process, same line of I guess things to talk about and whatnot. How many people here are aware of the Faithful Sheriff? Do y'all know about that guy? I technically he is a VTuber. The cringe guy. Yeah, that's how. Oh gee, no way. Oh. What do you mean? Why do you say that? So for those who don't know, and they're because this is gonna come up. For those who don't know, the Faithful Sheriff is a VTuber that uses a Peanut avatar. He is not Peanut though. He's not the person who won the VTuber awards, or the VTuber of the Year award at the Streamer Awards last year. The Christian streamer who told a Muslim child that he's going to hell. Yes, that is the same guy. The Burnt Peanut copycat, that's his name. He is not the Burnt Peanut specifically. He has a Peanut avatar though, like he uses a Peanut VTuber, and has been very much called like the Burnt Peanut copycat, and has tried to, I guess, get the attention of the Burnt Peanut time and time again, and has failed miserably to the point that I believe the Burnt Peanut has his name like blocked in his chat, and the faithful sheriff tried to talk in Peanut's chat. Oh, Gambit time. Beto Shanapun. The faithful sheriff tried to talk in Peanut's chat, and like a whole thing happened there because like none of his messages were going through because literally his name is like blocked in there. And he like sent a message like saying like, oh, the mods are goofy for blocking my name, which the burnt peanut saw that message and read it out. And faithful sheriff was like, oh, like I didn't know you could see these messages, like I'm sorry, I thought my name was blocked, which burnt peanut responded like, yeah, your name is blocked, basically, like I can see those messages, and then like banned him soon after. But yes, Timu Burnt Peanut is kind of as he's known. So something came up on the TL that, and I'll say what came up on the TL first, but something happened behind the scenes too. So what came up on the TL is this girl, Lilian VTuber, she was doing basically a Smash or Pass tier list, which very common in VTubing. People do Smash or Pass or any type of tier list very often. And the burnt peanut, not the burnt peanut. See, I'm getting confused too. The faithful sheriff replied with himself to be included in this Smash or Pass. And she like took a screenshot of it and was like, there ain't no way, bro. Like, that's crazy. Oh, I will say there are no confirmed pedo allegations against him, so I'm not going to say anything like that. Just putting it out there, because I've seen it pop up in chat. I cannot like co-sign or say anything on that. There, as I'm aware, there is no pedophile allegations. What people do call him like a pedo for is because he goes on Fortnite and like he talks to the kids that are on Fortnite. I wouldn't call this dude a pedophile for that. It does suck that he goes on there and like is, you know, telling like the Muslim kid that he's going to hell because he's Muslim, and like trying to like convert people to like Christianity and stuff through these kids on Fortnite, and telling them if they don't accept God, they're going to hell type shit. That can be the criticism in itself. I will not call him a pedophile for that though. I'm letting y'all know that. But yes, predatory, you can say that for sure. I wouldn't say pedophile is the distinction I'm making there. But this came up on the timeline and I was like, that's crazy, because right now I actually feel like he's trying to make a really strong effort and push into being included in the VTuber space. And I say this because I won't say what Discord it is, because I don't know if I'm technically allowed to say it, but I am in a Discord that also has this guy in it, and said Discord with this guy in it has a VTuber channel specifically in like one of the channels of that Discord, and like he like sent like a waving emote in there, and that along with like him trying to be involved in like a VTuber Smasher Pass. And I see him like, there was another thing where another bigger VTuber, I think her name's like Demi, was doing like something, like said like she was gonna collab with him or something, but then it came up that like he said the N-word, and clearly not clearly, but in case you didn't know, he's not black. I'm almost certain he's a white guy. He like said the N-word at some point, and she was like, oh, I gotta ban this guy, I gotta block him. Apparently I think she ended up like unblocking him. She was just joking about it. I don't have the confirmation of that, but I don't know if like she actually did keep him blocked and whatnot. And he even had made a tweet of like, oh, if you don't like something like people, y'all should tell this person to unblock me and stuff like that. So I see him making like an active effort to like be included in the VTubing community, which is very weird. So I went to the guy's page, and yeah, he that is subtweeted. Exactly. I went to his page and like I scrolled down a little bit, and that's how I saw the video where he had his interaction with the burnt peanut. But I went to the Faithful Sheriff's page, and there's one tweet that I had to grab, and I felt like talk about in this grand scheme of things, because he put out a big tweet, right? He put out a big tweet to dispel the myths and rumors around him. And his tweet starts with, "Are there videos of me saying nigga and the hard R?" Yes! Technically, it starts with, "Let's clear up some myths. Had to repost because people reported the original." Because in the original, he did not censor these words. He typed out N-I-G-G-A and N-I-G-G-E-R. It says, "Myth when I'm racist. Are there videos of me saying these things?" Yes. Starts with that. "I'm begging your most finest pardon." Hold on, let me coin flip now, because I'm gonna read like a lot of this, but I want to make sure I get this done first. Oh, it's Tails. Tails is getting 28.3K. There we go. Starts with that, right? He says, "Did I say them to an individual, or were they directed at any people? No, simply typing the word does not make you a racist either, by the way. It doesn't mean you verbally said it." But he just said, "Are there videos?" Like, we've already contradicted ourselves, because he says typing the word doesn't make you racist and it doesn't mean you verbally said it. But he then, one line above, says, "Are there videos of me saying this?" Yes. Where are we going here? A very strong impression, right? He says, "One instance, I typed it out on Instagram because I think it is silly and stupid that people are so afraid to merely type a word out. Another instance, I asked somebody in the game to please stop calling me the N-word." Nigga contradicting himself. We're not. And then another instance is a widely circulated clip of me saying the hard R, because I was talking about when someone would be able to say the word if they were a teacher, or talking about the word in a historical sense about when it was used and how it was used, or reading literature in a book that contains the word. You don't have to say it. You genuinely don't have to say it in any type of context. So he's saying typing a word out does not make you racist. Simply saying a word doesn't make you racist. Intent and context matters. I am not racist. It's literally, "I'm not touching you." Exactly that. Continues on by saying, "Do I regret saying these words? Only in the sense that the internet, mainly my generation and younger, are complete idiots and think simply typing and saying the word automatically means you're racist. Completely stupid. I have never used these words towards a black individual, or any individual for that matter. These are lies and liars everywhere on the internet saying I am a racial slur. Internet saying I say racial slurs all the time on stream, which is complete dog doo-doo." Oh my god. Yeah, they always want to, historical context, literary you don't have to say it. You don't have to say it at all. Ever. Context gets thrown out the window, like out the work with nigga in the sentence, and you're not. Yes, you just don't have to say it. Simply. Ayers says, oh my god. I want y'all to know, this is myth number 1, by the way. We still have, I'm gonna scroll real quick so y'all can see how much this man yapped. Yeah, do y'all see all of this? We have 9 myths. We have 9 myths to go through. And we're on myth number 1. He made this whole fucking tweet just addressing. Brother made his own Google Doc in one post. Yes, it doesn't. You're still saying it. You're still saying. I should have set up my fucking soundboard. I could have had the fast sound go. Somebody sub. That it plays whenever I get a subscription. Over explaining, he ain't what it seems. Wrap it up. I'm telling you again. We are Oh, the racist Chinese tripling down. Can't say I'm surprised. We're on myth number 1. We're on myth. Oh, Johnny, I appreciate the gift sub. I appreciate that so much. It doesn't play on gift sub. There we go. Thank you, Kai. Thank you. We got it. You're so goated though. Thank you, Kai, for the tier 1. And thank you again, Johnny, for the gift sub though. I do appreciate them. Still content from you, but writing and reading his own Google Doc. Listen, I still get to read it. He wrote it up and posted it for me to read. This is still my content. Oh my gosh. So we're at myth number 1. We're at myth number 1, by the way. And then he says, why would Twitch have partnered someone if that was true? You think they did not investigate? Can we use our brain, people? Twitch, first of all, as long as you're hitting the numbers and getting the metrics, Twitch will partner basically anybody. If you show that you're gonna make them money, they'll give you that fucking check mark. And you hit the numbers. Also, Twitch literally gave a nigga who showed links to CP. Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Cryptic, and thank you for the hype train. OMG. Yeah, Twitch literally showed or only banned a dude who showed CP, and I wish it was Chris Paul, but no, child explicit materials had links to that on their stream, and they were banned for like a week. Twitch does not give a flying fuck like that. Please. He also says, I've not said the word since then and never plan to in the future, even in an educational basis. So, we've got some improvement there. Genuinely, we've got something going on. I don't believe it, but we've got something. And he says, I know you idiots are going to say you just did it. You typed it out. Legs, thank you for the bits. Matt works on my lurk. Oh, thank you for the lurk. This is not for those idiots. It's for people who listen to reason and are not complete morons. I am not a racist. I am truly sorry if I've offended anyone from the black community in which the context I have said these words in. All you white people that are offended, I don't care. Which, I gotta give him this. I do appreciate that he knows who the apology is going to and whatnot. I have to give him that. Now, this whole I'm not saying it since then, even though the first time he tweeted this, he did not censor these words. There is that, but I gotta give him that. Thought on their hard drive they're going to true. Yeah, he thinks he outsmarts us because he knew typing it out was bad. I don't understand. Oh, Chocolate, thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. So we just finished myth number 1, by the way. We have 8 more myths to go through. He just can't help himself. Myth number 2 was apparently the myth is that he commissioned porn art from somebody named Super Mega and like sent them a cease and desist, I believe. He's saying that he didn't do that and he didn't send a cease and desist. And he will be taking legal actions against them when he gets the funds for it. And he reported them to the Internet Crime Division. I was not aware of this whatsoever. Clearly, I can't show anything to corroborate this. I don't want to go to this person's account if they draw an SFW and stuff like that. He told me so you can say it around me smoothly. You're on 24. That's crazy. No, there is no pass. Smells like he would be suspect number 1 for the Me Too movie. Oh, absolutely. This is the first time I'm hearing of this. Won't look it up, but I believe that this exists apparently. But he says that he's gonna take legal action against them because he never commissioned this art. Whatever. I don't know. You said gotta do research, please hold. Okay, Serdy, come back to us with that. His myth 3 was I made a Rust server because the Burnt Peanut did. So this starts to get into him copying the Burnt Peanut and whatnot. He says he didn't make the Rust server because Peanut did. He said, I was watching Peanut's Wasteland stream since the beginning, and my fans and myself wanted me to try out Rust. I played Rust one stream on public servers, but kept getting stream sniped no matter what server I was on. Still wanted to try Rust, so I bought my own server so I could try it out and all of that. Then that's him saying that, oh, I wasn't copying him. I was just doing my own thing. Seeing stuff like this, how do you detox from all of the crazy stuff? I think all of this shit is hilarious. It doesn't impact me, and I very gladly have a life outside of the internet. So I'm all good. I'll keep it a buck. That's why, like, even whenever I was getting, like, my death threats and all the hate messages and stuff like that, this shit doesn't bother me. I can literally I will just block you if I don't like you and I don't like the things that you say. And I'm gonna just keep it pushing because, like, I have a life outside of VTubing and whatnot. I have a husband. I have, like, my family and things like that. So none of this stuff, like, affects me like that. I think that's why I'm able to, like, cover it. And again, a lot of it I think is fucking funny. He didn't copy Peter. He just played it because I was playing it. It's clear. Yeah, it's so simple. It's so simple. So that was the third thing. He has gotten accusations of his VTuber model being AI, and he says it's not AI and stuff like that. Oh, thank you for the hype train. Thank you so much. Nothing crazy. Type quarter economy. Oh, yeah, that's just pure entertainment. Just pure entertainment. VTuber with an actual life, unlike this guy. Look. Oh my god. Listen, I love streaming. I really do. But, like, if it ever got to the point where, like, this, like, I was losing sleep over this or something like that, I'd take a step back. But it really don't impact me like that. Also because, like, I know I'm not doing anything bad. Like, even whenever I was getting, like, my hate and death threats and stuff like that, it was from racists and pedos. Like, if anything, I'm doing something right if racists and pedophiles don't like me, you know? They like super mega content chat. I don't know, they're pretty unhinged. No, I think I'm okay. I don't know what it could be, but if they have commissioned art of this dude in, like, some type of Blaze, my twin! Hi, twin! How's Genshin? Hello! Welcome in, Raiders! Blaze, how was your stream? Welcome, everybody. If you don't know who I am, I'm YayJBay, your two-form Yappy Bat-tuber. For those who have not seen, okay, sidebar. We're talking about drama right now. But I have to sidebar for those who did not see the tweet that I made today. I'm gonna show it. I posted, it was my short video of the day. Y'all know I post this every day. Fitness J Blazette. Blaze was being held hostage by cutscene dialogues. Oh, that's fair. The Genshin characters kept talking. That they do be yapping. I actually made a tweet today of a funny video I got Blaze to help me with here. Here we go. Can I, for those who have not seen it, y'all are all now getting to see it. Here it is.
I am Danny, and we are not the same person. We may have similar lives, we may have similar wives, but we are different nonetheless. And if you took the time to get to know us for a minute, you'd see that I'm Drew, and I am Danny. Yes, I am Drew, and I am Danny. I am Drew.
All right, so I made that video today. I thought that was, oh, cool. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I saw, like, that sound whenever I was scrolling on, like, TikTok last week, and I was like, oh my god, me and Blaze have to do this. And I messaged her. I was like, can you give me a, like, recording of your VTuber, like, while you're lip syncing this? I've got to do this. Yes, you and Poppy should do it. It's so funny. I tweeted out because, like, y'all know, it's one of the fucking cycles of VTubing is, like, VTubers always gonna be mad when, like, somebody has a similar design aspect as theirs. Well, like, you just make a silly video with them instead. Me and Blaze have been confused for each other plenty of times, and, like, we laugh and we make jokes about it. People who say, like, J Blazette and stuff like that. Had the song get stuck in my head for a week. Dog, me too. I did too. I completely understand. But yeah, so that was a video that I made today. It was it's Danny Gonzalez and Drew Good, and they made like a whole song. Yeah, Yay J Blaze and stuff like that. Imagine being a black woman with the color blue hair. Yeah, no, that's why me, Blaze, Fitness to Cosplay, and Malachi Lazuli, like all of us get confused for one another, because we're black VTubers with blue hair, and you know that means we're all the same person apparently. But anyways, digressing from that. Welcome in, Raiders. I am talking about right now, the faithful sheriff put out a like really big tweet about like debunking myths around him. For those who don't know about him, the first myth was literally, myth, I'm racist. Are there videos of me saying the N-word and the N-word hard R? Yes. That's how we started this tweet. Just to give y'all context. And this is a white man. And so that's what we started with, and so we're going through that right now. Oh, this guy, yes, the burnt peanut copycat is what I feel like most people know him as. For a while, I did not realize that, like, they were separate guys. I thought the faithful sheriff and the burnt peanut were the same guy. Yeah, but you only knew him as the other peanut guy, exactly. Dr. Witnesser, what is that? Oh, I do see there, one of his myths was talking about him copying Dr. Disrespect. So I guess that goes into, apparently this guy is just completely unoriginal if he has two different copying allegations. Yes, they are peanut VTubers. Wow, so all peanut VTubers are the same. Listen. How about we let me live? Like the Snapchat filter? Yes, like the Snapchat filter. His is different from the Snapchat filter. He has like a full... Here, let me see if I can like pull up a video just so I'm so glad nobody that I follow is following this guy. Here, this is just like a video on his page that's playing right now. I don't have like any sound with it or anything like that. But like this is his VTuber like model. So it's not the same as the burnt peanuts because his looks like a Snapchat filter, while this is like a full... I was not trying to hear your voice. Please don't talk in my ear. This is like an actual rigged peanut like VTuber with like the eyes and whatnot. So they are slightly different. Guys, seen the... No, I have not. I did not know there's video out on him. But that's what this is. Yeah, he tells kids Santa isn't real. And apparently he told some Muslim kid he was going to hell because he was Muslim and not Christian. So just putting this together. Super Mega thrives off bits and puts together fake tweets specifically to fuck with it. Ah, there we go. Oh, Dr. Witnesser was his previous streamer name. Got it. I did not realize. And so that's the comping of Dr. Disrespect. So we're going through his air quotes debunking myths. Which he's not doing a real good job debunking with the way the first tweet started. But we just got through him. He does say that his VTuber model is not AI, which I could believe that. I can believe that it doesn't, because like I feel like it's hard. Now, I don't know the specifics of this, so I can't say for certain, but I feel like it is harder to have an AI-generated, like, VTuber model, especially with, like, the way that the, like, tracking and rigging works on that, and how to, like, rig the models. Like, you have to have them, like, sliced in a certain way. So, I believe that his VTuber is not AI. I do believe that it was drawn by an actual artist and whatnot. So, I could say, yeah, artist opinion that you believe it's actually drawn to, yeah, I could see that being the case. He does say that after release I felt bad that I couldn't tell anybody who made it, so I asked her again if I could release it. She said she didn't really have a problem with trolls, so I briefly released it on X, but shortly she came to me. So apparently he did say the artist, but the artist got hate, so he took down the tweet saying who the artist was. So but this is you know, somebody who whatchamacallit, did commission an artist. Now, I will say, this does not absolve him from AI allegations, because we're going to get to that in a later myth. Goes as a majority kid game to... Yes, exactly that. Hold on, let me... Head out for lunch. Oh, bye, Raptor! Said have fun. Fitness J Blaze. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it very much sucks for the artist. That does suck. Myth number 5 was apparently like inappropriate Discord polls, but he says like that's false. In the mid 6s, I purposely target kids in games. And he said, I have not ever went into any game specifically to target kids to tell them about the Bible. I've stated many times I queue up to random squads, and it doesn't matter what age, I will tell everyone the gospel. There are a few going live posts that I may saying hunting down kids in Fortnite to tell them about Jesus, to troll the people that say I specifically go after kids. It was a joke, and I did not literally do that. Fortnite is known for having a higher kid population than other games, but it's also known fact that all age groups play Fortnite. The only reason why I still play Fortnite is because my income relied on it. Now my income does not rely on me playing Fortnite anymore, so I will likely never play Fortnite again. Which I feel like is like, I don't know. I don't know about all of that. It's kind of, yeah, walking into school and wondering, why are there so many kids? I mean, there are people of all ages in a school. You have to be an adult to be a teacher. But I am going to a school specifically. Like, come on. You couldn't go hop on Valorant. You couldn't go play like PUBG, CS:GO, literally any other type of shooter game. But you chose Fortnite specifically? Suspicious. Hi, Fury. How's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, Apex. Literally anything. There's children here in this daycare? So then that goes into myth number 7. And I did talk about this where he says I'm not a pedophile and talking to kids online doesn't make you one. He says there's sick individuals that are saying that he wants to like F kids. He said which is satanic and absolutely vile. Says he's not attracted to kids. And that's why I did even say that I do not, like, there are no pedophile allegations that I am aware of against him, and that him going into these Fortnite lobbies and whatnot, even if he is, you know, preaching the gospel, if you will, that is not pedophilic behavior. Now, if you want to call it predatory behavior, that I can't like say anything against for sure, but I just specifically will not call this dude a pedophile without there being like actual evidence or allegation or anything on the lines to that specifically. He even says their parents gave them permission to talk to whoever's online the moment they enter the voice chat. When they're in my voice chat, they are in Sabbath school, Sunday school to most of you, which is, good God. Also, Keeping It Kitten, thank you for the follow. Well, welcome in. Ain't the immediate pedophile. Yeah, it lessens the impact of legitimate accusations, exactly like that. Bro wouldn't last 2 minutes in an Apex lobby. That's very fair. Groom would also apply. Yes, that's true. Grooming could also apply there. And so then we get into myth on number 8 here, where he says, I am copying the burnt peanut. Yeah, he does always at him. And he says, this one is complicated. Did I have intent to full on copy the burnt peanut entirely? No, which I feel like the amount of qualifiers here, like full on copy entirely, and like, did I have the intent to full on copy the burnt peanut entirely? You're putting too many words into there. He says, no, I came up with the storyline about being turned into a bungulator. I don't know what that is. Because I called Genji boring. I don't know these words. This is normie. This is ball and gun gamer type dialogue here. He says it was only supposed to be for a day or two. I was having so much fun with the avatar, I decided to stay as a peanut. Part of the side effect of being turned into whatever this is was that I would take on some of his mannerisms. That was a mistake, as it was widely seen widely as me outright copying him. Oh, that's a burnt peanut fan. Oh, see, I don't know these things. He says, I still say goop because many streamers have adapted that phrase again, and he is not the one that invented the term in the first place. It came from RuneScape. I will still say oh dingle because I typically do not swear, and I find it as a funny placeholder for a swear word. I've seen the controversy that me being a peanut has caused, and I've decided to change my model as a result. I will no longer be a peanut in the coming months. For all those who have felt hurt as a result of this, I am truly sorry. I thought it was a good, fun idea at first, but obviously it is not well received. A lot to unpack here. It's getting confusing. Yes. Basically, yes, he copied the burnt peanut. It is like that's the synopsis of this. Is he went from jokingly copying the burnt peanut to taking it on himself. So I don't. I feel like this is a little borderline on some kind of case for burnt peanut against this guy. I don't know. He's gonna be a blue-haired bat next named Yoy Joy Boy. He would not. Absolutely not. You know, with the way he be saying nigga, maybe. But definitely not. Not you saying that's a fire idea. That's crazy. But I did also, I'm not going to find the, thank you for the lurk lady. I'm not going to find the tweet, but he did put out like a video where he talked about how he was, getting a new model and whatnot, but it was going to take a while because like the rigging to get an actual model is like, more expensive and it takes longer than rigging a peanut VTuber. And he was like, if you want to help me with this, I have my donation link available. If you want to help me fund my new model. And he was like, I don't need donations, but if you want to help, it's right there. I'm like, oh, okay, buddy. Okay. So, the opposite of J-Bay, sad payday. So, yeah, come on, exactly. So, he does say he has put out things, like multiple things saying that he is going to be rebranding, which is why I, again, like, why his very strong push, I feel like, to get into like the VTubing space and like to collab with VTubers and be seen as a VTuber is because he is getting a new VTuber model. Yeah, I feel like it has to be, to be honest. Now, we get into the other copying allegations of he copied Dr. Disrespect, which I wasn't aware of this one. Oh, good night, Question. Thanks for stopping by. How about he rebrands as not a streamer? I think that's a fantastic idea. But he said that back in COVID days, he had an idea to come back to streaming after he came to the Lord, and he wanted to stream while doing something, yada yada, Witness. That's why he tried every variation of Witness and Witnesser, but the only one that wasn't taken was Dr. Witnesser. And he says he was watching Dr. Disrespect and really liked his setup, so he planned on modeling it after him. Said he never talked like or acted like him. He did not copy and was not copying Dr. Disrespect. And the only thing that he was in some way was like the stream elements look. And then he says, going forward after my rebrand, I took an original name, and he says that he thanked the Lord that the faithful sheriff is what popped in my head or popped into his head for that. Yeah, COVID days haven't ended, but that's besides that. That's very true. That is a very true point you got there, Sheep. And then he wraps up his long ass yap sesh on the TL saying, I've commissioned a new avatar that no one will be able to accuse me that I'm copying anyone anymore. Original name, original model. This will be me from now on until I retire from streaming, which hopefully that comes soon. It says, if you read all of this and you care about the truth and then you care about the truth and what happened. No, I just needed content for stream and you are funny to laugh at. I will not be speaking about these topics again, as I believe I have laid it all out today in this post. God bless and Godspeed. And he says here, yes, the image below is an AI image. I loaded my VTuber model, which is not AI, into ChatGPT to come up with the picture for this post. So he still uses AI. He like very, very clearly several times on his page. Several times on his page, he has uploaded AI images and whatnot. While his VTuber model itself is not AI, he still creates generative AI images, which this guy just fucking sucks. Exactly. And of course, he's already been community noted. With I think it starts to go through every myth, but you might only have so many whatchamacallit, so many characters, a character limit in the what is this called? Community notes? I forgot the name that fast. He says the picture is made from AI, not the article. Then he says readers added context. Community notes is biased and stupid. They also lie, which they responded, no, they don't. Yes. Once again, says they're Christian. Acts nothing like a Christian. That's crazy. Does not act Christ-like at all. Every time. Every single time. It's so agitating. Oh my god. Yeah, so this was the whole thing, and yeah, people were saying that apparently his tweet was AI generated. He says that he typed it all out. I fully believe he typed out both the N word and the hard R. I think he made sure to type those ones out specifically. But that is the yap sesh from this guy. So to be aware, for those who are not aware of him, he is very much trying to make some type of, I guess, like presence in the VTubing space. He's made multiple efforts to reach out and be a part of things that other VTubers are doing. I don't know. Just another one of these guys. Another one of these guys is all I can say. Oh, good night, Ty. Thanks for stopping by. So this was the other thing on the TL. It's like, I gotta yap about this. It's I got to do it. I got to do it. Yeah, definitely. I assume he's going to keep the same name, because he's very proud of the fact that he came up with an original username, because that was so difficult for him to do. But he's going to keep the same name. He's most likely going to be some form of a cowboy VTuber, just basically humanizing the peanut that he has now. Thank you for the Queen's Care packaging. If I had $1 for every time a Christian did non-Christ-like activities, I'd be as richer than Elon. Very unfortunate. Yes. Yeah. Very unfortunate on that. Need a hug? I'm fine. Why? I don't need a hug. I'm Gucci. Oh, good night, Loki. Thanks for stopping by. So I'd say just be aware if you see what is an actual VTuber model and not a peanut under the name of the Faithful Sheriff. It's the same guy. Remember that. Obviously he has his, loyal fan base or whatever. He is a Twitch partner and whatnot, has almost 10,000 followers on here. He's getting pretty regularly. Actually, hold on. Let me go to his Twitch tracker. What numbers is this guy even pulling, actually? Yeah, his faithful fan base. The Faithful Sheriff? Not gonna lie, I thought he was averaging way more. Can't even cap with you. He was streamed back in 2020. I think this is actually probably whenever he got partner, because this was his Dr. Witnesser, I think, whatever you want to call it. But he's in the like 150s. I thought he was kind of pulling like thousands, to be frank, just because of how much I'd seen him, unfortunately. I didn't even see the line scan, holy. But this is just something to be aware of, and I do also feel like he probably got a lot of his, like, fan base and viewership from the fact that he was, like, a peanut copy. So, well, I mean, we'll see how his rebrand goes. So, it is what it is, but that was something else on the timeline. I was like, oh, we're talking about this today. Now, I will say, people have been hate watching him for a while. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's definitely the hate watching. I will say, Lantosh, how's it going? Welcome in. There is, God, I so badly wish people did not hate watch. I will say, there are people that hate watch me, and so they boosted my numbers. I'll give it that. I'll take my little hate watchers, if you will. But for the most part, whenever it comes to especially streamers and stuff like that, I do wish people would not be like hate watching it. And also whenever it comes to shows and movies, like, don't hate watch. You watching them is giving them the funds, the money, whatever it is. Or yesterday, the Steam controller was fucking hard. Oh, yeah. No, I know those sold out, like, instantly. Did you get one? I don't get hate watching. No. I don't understand it whatsoever, to be honest. Stop putting his ass on the mic to Twitter timeline. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like everything that I see about this man is against my will. I don't want to see it ever. How do people even hate what I don't know. I personally would also not waste my time watching somebody that I don't like. I very much block people that I don't like. Now that I'm done talking about him, I can block him because I don't want to see him on my timeline like ever. Because that's what I feel like more people should do. Gamer Blue Taco, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. There's no reason for you to like continue being upset and like seeing things you don't want to see. Just block people. That's what the block button is for. I block people constantly. If I don't like, and I block people over minimal shit. If you retweet something that I did not want to see, if I see you retweet something that I think is stupid, I'll probably block you or at least mute you. And then I'll just never see anything from you again. Like I never want to be involved with it whatsoever. Dale, how's it going? Welcome in. I just like anyone I just leave? Yes, like I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm scared I'm gonna get blocked by AJ now. Yeah, just don't piss me off. Simply put. Greg, thank you. Ever since 2021, I've started blocking on the regular. Yeah, if the vibes are rancid, yeah, I'll say like the vibes have to be pretty damn bad for me to block you. Like you have to like retweet some fucking like racist or homophobic shit or like something like pro AI stuff like that. Like that's what would get me to block you. If you start like retweeting fucking lolly shit, like I'm gonna block you. I don't want to see that shit on my timeline. I hope Yay J-Bay blocks me. I would never block you. I would never block you ever. Happy if with hated stuff something. What? Oh, also Clouded Assassin. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. With said hated stuff happened something bad. Oh, okay. I come in to base speak. Hi, man. Is it Mang? Is it Mong? I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. Should I be worried? What topic did I hop into? Oh, I block people very, very easily. Mang as in mango. Got it. Oh, of course. I literally heard Small say it earlier and I completely forgot. I just block anyone that yaps about politics and crap, honestly. Like, I don't need that. Yeah, that's fair. Exactly. Like, just block people that you don't want to see. Personally, I don't block politics stuff because, like, I need to be aware of what's going on and I talk about political stuff on my streams. But, you know, like, curate your timeline. So genuinely curate your timeline. Block people you don't want to see. If there's an artist that you don't like or you don't want to see them, block them. Don't piss yourself off seeing shit that you don't like. I would never understand that. If you fuck with Yay, that you probably already agree with her stance on a lot of problematic shit. No point in freaking out. Yeah, that's true too. That's true. Jacob blocked me for caring too much in Monster Hunter. I would never block you for that. Absolutely not. Oh, for carding too much? No, I would never block you for that either. Even if you do triple cart. Listen, I will be honest. I love playing Monster Hunter, and I love streaming Monster Hunter, and I do love playing with my viewers. Some of y'all do be triple carding, and I still appreciate y'all. And I still care for you, even if you do cause me to fail my quest. I'm still glad I'm getting to play with you. But God, I want y'all to know it took me some time to kind of adjust to whenever I started streaming Monster Hunter and people wanted to join my lobbies and like, cause growing up and whatnot, especially whenever it came to like Monster Hunter, Risky, I don't feel like you really triple carded much on the hunts. I will say, when it comes to like Monster Hunter and stuff like that, I only ever played it with John. It was just me and John playing, and we are both very good at Monster Hunter. I rarely ever cart, same with John. And so whenever I started playing with viewers and people were kind of like carding really often, I had to like I had to take a step back and be like, I have to remember that not everybody is, you know, at the same level that I was at. And that's okay. And that's okay. I think people who hate watch are weird. Yeah, no, that's weird. My homie blocked me for my first Gogmazios run. I triple carded. You triple carded in 3 minutes, dog.
How'd you even walk back?
How, like, yeah, that's a little nuts. I can't. He was a really hard fight, man. You know, I haven't fought Gogmazios yet, so your model's adorable. I wish you loads of success and growth in your streaming career. You're appreciated. Thank you so much, Cookie. OMG. What is carting? It's whenever you die, you get picked up by like a cart is what picks you up. After like you like faint basically in like Monster Hunter games. It's a cart that like the little palicos, the little cats like wheel around. And so whenever you die, like whenever you faint and whatnot, it's called carting. Like that's a common phrase used for it. And so you normally have 3 like lives, if you will, in a hunt. And if you triple cart, so you lose all 3 lives, you fail the hunt. I haven't played in a long time. No, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, they throw your ass on the ground at the base. Exactly. Here, let me, Monster Hunter cart animation. Can I show? Okay, here's like the image. Here's like the image of the cart. So like you see like the hunter is on what is literally a cart that like the cats are pushing. This is what happens like whenever you die and you like kind of get revived back at camp, or you faint and you wake back up at camp. You wake up with them rolling you in on this cart and like they throw you on the ground. So that's why it's called carting. The lives are shared, yes. It is 3 carts amongst everybody in the hunt. And hunts normally have up to 4 people in them. And so between the 4 of you, you all have 3 lives. So if one person loses their life 3 times, everybody fails the hunt. Also, there's an ad break. I'm so sorry. I forgot that there's an ad break coming. But words. We're back to words. We're back to words. Running away from the monsters and shit isn't as goofy as also. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No hardcore Monster Hunter fans hate me because I don't main a weapon. I just jump around. Yeah. That's fair. What do you main? I'm a dual blades main. I am a dual blades main through and through. I love my dual blades so much. That is my go-to. Also, back to health. Is health one of them? No, one of the is heart? Is the H fake? I think is the H fake? It has to be, right? I think the H is fake here. It has to be the H. That's a fake letter. Okay. So, alter. That's a good one. I'm gonna scoop myself over again. I need a new like set position for whenever I'm doing words on stream. Where did my what am I looking for? This again. Oh, rattle was really good. Oh my gosh. So we know the H is fake. We still have another L word. Oh fuck. I keep wanting to use the H, but it's a fake letter. Ladder. Oh, y'all are so good at this. Let's see. What else? We only need, if we get, what, 7 more letters? 7 more letters, and 8 more letters. I can do math. Jesus Christ. That is a 41, not a 42. So, like, 2 more words. 2 more words. Oh, later. Okay, 1 more word. 1 more alert. There we go. Level completed. I think we got tier. Alert. That's a good one. I'm so glad y'all are good at this game. I'm so greatly appreciative of that. There we go. Yeah, the H was fucking me up too. All the words that like I was thinking of involved the H, and the H was a fake letter. I was so bad at that. All right, there's the leaderboard, and now I can do continue. I have to be patient. All right, we have another fake letter. Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna go on a limb and say the... Oh, I can't do another one. I'm gonna say the O. I'm gonna say the O. Yeah, the O is fake. The O is a fake letter. Welcome back for the ads. We're gonna wrap up. We're gonna wrap up this words, and then we can get back to yapping. Oh, you need 4. Yeah, you need 4 letters. You need 4 letters. I'm back in the building. Hi, bisexual crimes. How's it going? Where are we talking? Oh, we're just doing words right now. We're doing words on stream right now. Well, once this level is done, we'll get back to yapping about whatever the fuck we're yapping about. 8. That was a good one. That was a good one. I feel like we still need so many letters. Oh, Segi's here. It's okay. Our savior. the expert words on stream player Segway Virginia in the chat. No need to worry, gamers. We're getting this level done. Oh, we already hit the goal. Of course. Oh my goodness. Listen, if y'all have not been here while Segi's here doing the words on stream, his autism gives him the superpower of is it dyslexia and autism combined? But it gives him the superpower of he can figure out all of the autism, dyslexia, and an advanced lexicon. Makes this man a professional words on stream player. It's incredible. It's incredible. But the ad break is over, and we did get through this. I want like half of your vocab. No, genuinely. English was my worst subject in school. Like, I always sucked whenever it came to vocabulary. So I was never going to be good at this game. Said, ha! Look at him. Came in in the last half, in the last quarter, topped the leaderboard. Incredible. Incredible. Okay. That's enough words right now, though. That's enough words. I scribbled. How's it going? I couldn't spell, but I could sure say them. Yes, Segi VA is also known by Segway Virginia. That's his content creator government name, if you will. Oh, Nani, thank you for the Queen's Care package. English was my best subject, and now 8 years later, I'm dumb. That's so real. Hi, how's it going? Are you doing a birthday subathon? You're doing a type of subathon right now. How's it going? I hope it's going well for you. I hope you're having a good time with it. Y'all should all go follow Nani Glorp in the chat. If we can get a shout out for them. Nani is a pushing for partner also. So we should follow and support. Just putting it out there. Virginia. Yeah, the VA. Virginia. Sorry, at 12 hours and I'm at about 15 hours. So it's going good. It's going good then. I kissed this guy. Thank you, Risky. Oh my gosh. Jay, I was thinking, oh my gosh. Listen, Dismay, I don't do that, so I'm very intrigued. I didn't repeat a lot of words. One of my faves is also the amount of times I say like it's awful. It's awful. Nani, you don't diss me? I just gotta say, I miss when you were bald. Mods, take Dismay's hands. She may never draw again. You steal them. I say like way too much. It's awful. I'm telling you, whenever it comes to like video editing specifically, you said no. I know every single person ever. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if that were in fact the case. I'd wholly believe that. I'm in math sometimes, but school ain't worth that. No, I fucking hated school. I do like miss doing the things, I guess, in school, but I miss it, but I don't, because I hated school, but I think I just like learning, but I hated school, but I don't take the time to, like, learn new things, I guess. Well, I do, because I try to stay educated on, like, a lot of topics and whatnot. It's very difficult, you know? I feel like sometimes it was fun. I think I miss the structure. Now that I have to take your hair privilege. Whoa. Dismay, we could talk about this. It doesn't have to be like that. More socializing opportunities, too. Yeah, the whole lack of socialization, I feel like, as an adult, especially the missing of a third space in that whole conversation. It's awful. I just was being ignorant, having fun in the world that wasn't dog shit. Very. Get ball now? Okay. You know what? I pull it out every once in a while. I'm giving y'all 5 seconds, alright? 5 seconds of bald. 5 seconds of bald. Are you enjoying it? Are you happy? Okay. That's all you get. Oh, fuck. I clicked the wrong buttons. Wait. My horns. Okay, there we go. I got it back. We're all good now. We're all good. Oh, and then I switched forms anyways. That's all you get. That's all you get. You know what? I'm feeling extra generous today. I'll get one more time. One more time. Are y'all ready? All right, that's all you get. That's it. No more. My eyes. See, that's why you motherfuckers don't deserve. Stray Chrome Dome is crazy. What do you mean? What do you mean straight Chrome Dome? Oh my gosh. Wait, no, I missed it. I'm not doing it again. She's bald. She's bald and torturing people who have hair. Oh, Games, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You bald-headed demon. Followed for straight Chrome Dome. Not gonna lie. I can't believe it's never happening again. It's never happening again. I'm never letting y'all have it back. I got rid of the bald for a reason. It's not coming back. Especially whenever I get my new model, whenever I do the Jester debut, I cannot remove the hair from that. So it's genuinely never coming back. Every follow for ball. Oh my god. Jay, my amazing thinking has given the people what they truly needed. And when I steal your hands, what if it gets too warm under the hat? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't have an account age command. I have a follow age one if you want to see how long you've been following. Every odd number has the letter E in it. Oh, I didn't know that. Whoa, Scribble! Thank you for the 45 stream streak. No way. Yeah, if you do exclamation point follow age, it'll tell you how long you've been following. Bisexual crime, almost 2 years? Oh, gee. I do remember you being here back in the Palia days. That was a while ago. Come here with the 8 months. Okay, y'all got it. Y'all done it too much. It's freaking out a little bit. Oh my gosh. Latosh, you've been following for a year and 6 months. It's been that long? Yeah, Risky's been here. Risky's like damn near one of the OGs. I feel like the only person who would have a longer follow age than Risky and Queens would be Small Snail Mail, most likely. I don't know if anybody else could. Hold on, I'm sorry, I can't see it. They're going through so fast, so I'm missing a lot of people's. Cloud, I've been here for 15 minutes. Hell yeah! 2 months and 10 days? Eric too, yes. Eric would definitely have, probably the longest follow age. Actually, where's John at? I want to see what his would be, because I feel I don't know if he would have the longest one, just because I don't feel like he was using Twitch, for mine's broken. No, it's just a lot of people are using it, and I think it has technically a 3-second cooldown between every command of it that's used. So you just got to try to slide in whenever somebody hasn't done it. See, there you go. So you've been following for 11 days. Yeah, it's just one of those you gotta wait. Yeah, I don't think it. Oh, it does show. Yeah, John's been following me for 4 years, 2 months. 4 days. Yep. I didn't know you could do it for somebody else. That's awesome. This man been here for 2 years. See, because John, obviously, first of all, he's my husband. Secondly, he's been following me since before I was a VTuber, because I was streaming for a year as a face cam streamer, and then I switched to VTubing, and I've been VTubing for 3 years. Meg been here for 1 month and 23 days. Hell yeah. Naughty, you've been here for almost 2 years too? Oh, gee. He better be following you. Yes. He literally has the longest follow age of anybody, I think, on here. When's the Yay JP face cam stream? You are 4 years late. Oh my gosh. Also been around for 2 years. I'm so glad we're friends. I really am. Husband, you're married? Scribble, don't piss me off. Watching and wanting you to notice me, but I was too scared to interact. What? Stop! Oh my gosh! No, you should add me on Discord. I would love to interact. We can all. You have a husband, not my literal twin. Saying that. Oh yeah, if y'all don't know, me and Wawuchi in chat are the same person. By the way. I'm in here for 7 days. 1 week. Nani's so cool. Yes. I've seen more of Nani's stuff recently. You have a husband, never mind. Bye, unfollowed is insane. Oh my gosh. Also the face cam where you did your maid outfit from the subathon. That is true. I did bring back. Hi doctor, welcome in. I did bring back the face cam stream for a subathon reward. I think it was like December of last year. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Welcome in. I just learned about your MomoCon announcement. Yes, I haven't made like a public tweet about it yet. I wanted to make a public like post closer to the con since it's like kind of towards the end of the month. I feel like people will forget and whatnot. But your girl will be having her very own virtual meet and greet at MomoCon on Thursday at 5 p.m. EST. I watched your videos on TikTok for a while before coming back to Twitch. I appreciate that. OMG. You'll be there too? I will be there virtually for 1 hour. Flying to Georgia to crash your meet and greet is insane. I love the commitment. This may truly. Finishing watching the Michael movie. Oh, how was it? Did you enjoy the movie? I'm doing a cosplay video. I'll do my best to stop by and say hi. Oh, that'd be so awesome. I would love to see you there. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little nervous because like, you know, obviously there are a lot of way bigger VTubers that are going to like MomoCon and like that do virtual meet and greets and like things like this. And so I was a little like scared doing my like, because I did have a meet and greet this weekend at another con, but especially for like the MomoCon one, I was a little scared that, you know, I nobody would know me. Like I'm such a small VTuber. I don't know if anybody would like actually really even come by it or anything like that. But I've had like multiple people be so excited that I'm gonna be there and then like say that they're gonna come by, and it's really helped out a ton. I really appreciate that. Dispatching my agents to MomoCon to rage bait you is fucking insane. There's no way. There will always be one Yay J-Bay. Oh yeah. Must be nice getting to meet y'all's favorite streamer at cons. I'm sorry, you can't come to DreamCon 30. I'm so sorry. So many of my favorite VTubers are going to be doing meet and greets at Momo. You're so cool. Oh my gosh. I want to rage bait. You do that already in my streams. Your shorts and clips come up pretty often on TikTok. Yeah, like, but like, I mean, again, like, clearly there are VTubers, you know, in the thousands, averaging thousands of viewers and are in agencies and we're in corporations and things like that. And so, you know, I'm tiny. I'm absolutely tiny compared to them. And I didn't know, you know, how basically, I guess, popular I was or am or would be. And that if anybody would even like know me or wanted to come to my meet and greet. I didn't know if anybody would be excited. And if I had fans that were in Atlanta or were going to that con and stuff like that. And so I was nervous, but I'm feeling a lot better about it. Also, Fox Matt, thank you for the 3 stream streak. You're more personal, which is very nice. That's true. That is very true. I do appreciate that, like, my streams are more personal, I feel like. I have some good local ones. Oh, I'll go to a con. The crowds are very difficult too. Everyone I'm sub to is going to be at MomoCon. That's so sick. Oh my god, that's awesome though. MomoCon had to get a cut, so did DreamCon. Sadly, I'm going to try to go to BlurredCon next year. Respect. I respect the hell out of that. I'll have to remember when you had the old model, aka Tiny Bat Head. What do you mean? When you had the old model? Which one are you talking about? My 1.0 model? What are you talking about? In the plan, I'm gonna summon a dragon to get me to cons. Yes, the dragon is Valstrax. No, I'm not scared. Listen, Sardi, if you can summon a Valstrax, we are going to have a conversation. You are in fact going to be sharing. Valstrax is so fucking cool. That's John's favorite monster. That's absolutely John's favorite monster. But yeah, no, I was very nervous. The PNG tube? The PNG? My PNG? That was basically you haven't been around long enough for that. There's no way. Because whenever I had my PNG was basically whenever I was face cam streaming. What PNG are you talking about? My favorite is Odogaron's. That's also a very good monster. I'm calling Cap. There's no way. What PNG are you talking about? Yeah, you've been for 7 months. I haven't used really a PNG. I mean, obviously, I'll use a PNG for like other streams. Also, Tiggy's all Cap. Hi, Tiggy. How are you? Tiggy, how long have you been following me? Tiggy's probably also been following me for what, like the 2 or 3 years at this point. Tiggy, me and Tiggy became friends pretty early on. 2 years, 5 months. Yeah, that makes sense. I watch on YouTube, not Twitch. Even if you watched on YouTube, especially if you watched on YouTube, I wasn't using a PNG. I didn't even start multi-streaming to YouTube until I had this model. There's no way. I didn't start really making YouTube content like that. Especially not with like my PNG tuber. I know I only got into YouTube content whenever I had a VTuber model, because that's whenever I had like my main page and a VODs page, because that's what I saw other VTubers doing. So it definitely was not. I didn't have really like a PNG tuber phase like that. And I only technically used a PNG tuber when I didn't feel like turning on my face cam. So, like, your diamonds are fake. I don't believe you. Like, I'm really trying to think. I don't think I used a PNG on YouTube like at all. I started making YouTube content whenever I was like a VTuber, but my like debut into VTubing was with a live 2D model. I technically only used a PNG tuber on days when I didn't feel like turning on my face cam. But ever since I like debuted as like a VTuber and whatnot, I've only used a live 2D model. Okay, you're talking about my first live 2D model. Okay. Then that makes sense. Yes, I know what you're talking about. It was because you said PNG tuber. That is different from like obviously live 2D. Congrats on the job. Thank you. Here, listen, I know exactly, because I literally have the model. I can show you exactly the model that they're talking about, because clearly I still have it. This is the model, and I had a gaming chair with it. They are correct. That's not the model. That's my furry model. Hold on, I had to go farther back. Here we go. This is the model that they're talking about. This was my first live 2D model. So, goddamn, but you've been following for that long? Oh my gosh, I used this model for about a year, and then that's whenever I got the model that I normally use, my live 2D one, or my 2.0 model. But I mean, I still love this model so much. I think this is a fantastic model, especially because they had both forms on the same like model, instead of like actually switching to a different one completely. Yeah, this is old school J. Like, this is, again, OG, my first year of VTubing. This was the first model. This is my first live 2D model, which I still keep in contact with the person who like made this model. I still love this model, even though I don't use it anymore. It's a phenomenal model. I'm very glad I got like to commission them and get this. Yeah, none of the redeems work with this model. You can't use them. The redeems are like VTuber model specific. I don't have any redeems set up that would work with this model right now. But yeah, no, I did have the bald redeem on these models too. The bald did start here. I had it on both forms. This was OG bald. This was the OG bald. Uh, this is before I really had my design either, so I don't have like the flowers in my hair or anything. I mean, I still my furry form is just my persona, so this always stayed the same. This is before I added the horns though, so I don't have horns on this one. The horns were a later addition to my persona. I added them about like a year and a half in. Oh my god, Devin, hi! We're going down memory lane with my first VTuber model here. How are you? Thank you for the sub. OG 14 months? No way. OG flathead dog. I'm actually I want to commission the person who made this model. I really want to commission them again. I thought this was new. No, this is old. This is like this was my very first VTuber model. So you know the rigging is really good, but like there's no like AR kit or like anything like that with like eye facial mocap tracking and whatnot. So the mouth just kind of like opens up and down instead of like seeing the the lip shapes, if you will. This was back in the olden times. But no, I love this model. I love this model so much. I miss the 3D model. It's okay. My gesture models are 3D. So 3D will come back. We're gonna be 3D post gesture debut. We'll basically only be 3D for a good while there. Which one are we on? I think I'm on the J ones, but yeah, that was my first model. That was my very first model. So Blake, knowing that, they do no ball. They are not bullshitting. They do no ball. I just got confused with them saying P&G tuber instead of like a VTuber like Live 2D. But yeah, with that model, I had a gaming chair. I had a chair set up with it. I think I still have the chair in here. Hold on. Is it called chair? What was it called? I can even show you the chair that I used to like be sitting in with that model. Yeah, wait, no, that's not the right chair. Oh, fuck. I probably named it whatever the artist that made that chair was, and I don't remember. Oh, here it is. Here, I'll put it behind my model. But yeah, this was my chair. This was the chair that I'd be sitting in. Which, god damn, this is a really good chair. I really should have like brought this back for like gaming streams and whatnot. But I'd have my model like sit in this chair and like I'd be in the corner and whatnot. I had a whole overlaying system going on there too. Yeah, the chair. This is it, the chair. Yeah, the models are made. No, my first model was fantastic. You had a throne, goddamn! I know it's a really good chair. It's a really fucking nice chair. I should have brought this back. I should have stayed using this. This is a really good asset, and like because it matches, like it has the little tassels. It has like my tassels here on like the chair here. Because it was a mix of like both of my designs and whatnot. And this was at the time whenever I got this outfit, but I hadn't like made a VTuber or hadn't really gotten a VTuber done in this like outfit yet. That I got this chair, but no, this was a really good chair. I might, well, I don't know if I bring it back because we're going jester now, and I feel like I need a jester themed chair if that, and I also doubt I'd be really sitting in a chair, but because also I'll be 3D, so this 2D asset will not help me unless I do want to get. How the fuck do I get rid of this? I forgot how to get rid of items on here. Remove all items. There we go. What was I saying? Oh, 3D. I do plan on obviously because I haven't had the money to now that I have a job and whatnot and I can start like replenishing savings accounts and stuff like that. After some time, I do want to get a live 2D model for my jesters as well, because there are days and like there are games that my computer cannot handle like my 3D model and the game, and so there are days I'd like to like fall back to live 2D, but I definitely would still want to be in like my jester outfit and whatnot. And so I do want to get jester live 2D models. I love to get jester live 2D models in like this style, like from the same person who made like these models, but I just doubt I could do it. I really doubt I could do it. as much as I love Qwerty Soda, who's the person who made these models, they just don't communicate whatsoever. And so like I've messaged them about like getting these models like updated to have the Jester outfits. No response. So I doubt I could. I really like how stylized these models are. It's something I do get complimented a lot is like the like bold lines and whatnot on my models. And so I would want to get, if I were to get a live 2D, I'd want to get something very stylized again. And I haven't found somebody, especially in a price range that I'd be kind of looking in, that could do the Jester live 2D model. So in the meantime, we are going to stick to 3D whenever I do debut. Are you completely rebranding? Yeah, no, it's like a complete rebrand. Like I'm gonna keep the same name, but all of my branding, like my backgrounds, my logo, like everything is gonna be updating to the Jester. We go back to VR chat. Yes, VR chat will come back with the Jester debut. I do have the Jester models in VR chat. Funny enough, Ferality, which is I believe the first weekend in June, I'm going to be at Ferality and I will be using my Jester models there. So if you are going to Ferality, you can get a, you know, like a preview kind of sneak peek at what my 3D furry model is going to look like. I'm not going to use it the entire time. It'll kind of be like an if you know type of thing where somebody would like want to, if like you want to see it, you can come up and ask to like see it and I'll switch to it. But I don't think I'll like stay in it the entire time. I just saw Dochi's Met Gala outfit. Oh, I have not been keeping up with the Met Gala outfits. I need to know. Oh, bye, Cryptic. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Oh, God bless. Oh, fuck. I gotta see. Oh, this man, there's not y'all screen capping both of the bald things. This is so sick and twisted. The 2 clips of Zini Bald and J Bald. I'll drop it in the Discord. Oh, thank you. Yeah, drop it in like media. Media would probably be the best spot for all the Met Gala stuff, if you will. What was I grabbing? I was about to grab something. I was gonna grab something. Dismay, I'm gonna send you. Dismay, send me a message on Discord. Sorry, I remember to send you more stuff with my Jesters, because obviously you can get a sneak peek of the Jesters. Almost missed the stream, heading to bed though. Oh, good night, Sally. Thanks for dropping in. Drop the new ball. This is so sick and twisted. Gamba time. Wunny. Oh my goodness. Bet those channel points. Who going bam for bam? Big bam. I want to see some big bam. Wunny, I need you to record that. And I need to like be able to play that whenever the Gamba like goes on. Gal says hi. Oh my god, hi Gal. Tell Gal I said hi. But yeah, we got to see some big bets in the chat. Big bets here. No, Wadi, you can't say that. You can't say that, dog. Oh my god. Keep yourself safe. Oh. Oh, yeah, totally. That's... In Minecraft? What a kind and considerate friend. Holy shit, 34k into tails and 3k into heads? Oh, y'all betting big? Y'all doing big bets? OMG. Okay, big ballers. Big ballers in the chat here. I see. This nigga started the Gamba and has not even gambled himself. Okay, we have 33k into the heads now. I'll bite him for you at off, guy. Oh my god. I'm so excited for off, Kai. Holy fuck. Oh man, that it's gonna be so good. 136k into tails? Oh my god. Wani dropped 100k. 100k channel points. Oh, who's going bad for 100k into heads too? Oh, y'all are making me bust out the desk cam. I have to bust out the desk cam for this. We got 100 bands on each side? There's no way I don't bust out the desk cam. I thought my 25k was something. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. Ooh, give me a second. Ooh. There you go. back. I've returned. What did I miss? The big bets and the gamble. We have 142k into heads, 139k into tails. It went crazy. It went crazy. I am busting out the desk cam for this. Y'all know big bets. I gotta bust out the desk cam. Also, Sally, thank you for the 25 stream streak. OMG. Hi Strawberry. Welcome in. How's it going? Where is my desk camera? Desk camera. God, it's dark as hell. Hold on. You know what? That's better. Okay. Here's the coin. Here's the coin here. So, can I flip this? Okay. Yeah. There we go. This is the head side of the coin. Bat with the wings open. Tail side of the coin. Bat with wing closed. This coin was provided by Justawani. He got me these coins for my birthday. I got like 5 of them. It was very nice. And so I cherish them. And they are the coin flipping coin. But that's... I dropped the coin. Ooh. Oh, hold on. I gotta reflip. I have to catch it. I have to catch it in my hand. Coin in hand. I do have to ring flex. Y'all know what we do here. Gotta remind y'all. They are 3D printed, yes. Gotta remind y'all. I got this rock on my finger. Okay. Coin in hand. Is that a sapphire? It is. It's tails! It's tails! Oh! It is tails! God say yes! Risky, no! Risky! Oh my gosh, I never lose! Eating lobster tonight! Tails will be awarded. I love abusing my mod privileges is crazy as my head mod loses. Oh, Tails will be awarded 280,000 channel points split between those who bet. There we go. Wow, what a... One of your kingdom... I am the brokest I've ever been. No, Risky. No. I'm so sorry, dog. I'm so sorry. That is truly tragic. That is awful. Rigged. Oh man. Oh, Risky. Didn't you lose the last big bet too? Did you lose the last 100k that you had bet as well? When he got them coins, he cheated! Wasn't even worth it. I only made like 2k profit. Yeah, that... You only made 2k profit? I feel like you would have profited more off of that. At least I did a small bet this time. Respect. Risky risk too much. Oh, tragic. I'm gonna retire after. Oh my god. I'm done. No more gamba. No, you gotta. Gambling always pays off in chat and in games, not real life gambling. I am not promoting that whatsoever. Fake gambling. We do fake gambling here. Speaking of, there's a game that came out that Dismay, I saw before. I think Taigi told me about it and Dismay told me about it too. So I'm really interested in it because I've had 2 of my friends tell me about it. Yeah, gambling with friends. I think I need to try that out. Oh, Risky, you're down to 50k? Knowing you lost 100 bands twice, I am so sorry. That's awful. Oh man. But yes, I need to try gambling with friends. I need to set up a collab for that. I might play that on Wednesday. It depends on how I'm collabing. If y'all, for those unaware, did not see the schedule in the Discord, I'm collabing with Moo Clover on Wednesday. If y'all don't know, Moo Clover is a Highland Cow VTuber. She's super sweet, super funny. Y'all probably seen her videos before, to be honest. They're very popular. She's a very popular, like, content creator, a very talented artist, and Live 2D, rigger and whatnot. So wait, what? You are what? Yes, we love Moo Moo Clover. So I'm gonna be collabing with her on Wednesday. She'll be coming over to the stream here, and we're gonna be playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. And then I think we said it, like, if we wanted to, we might switch to the gambling with friends after that. But we were just gonna, feel the vibe, see how it is. But yes, Clover is so super funny. I am so happy to be able to collab with her. I had hopped into her stream the other day, like sometime last month, and I have the clip for it because I put it in my secret folder, if you will, which I should go ahead and compile those. Whenever I hit partner, I like clipped all of my like friends' reactions and like people that like I looked up to and whatnot, people's reactions to me having the partner badge. And Clover was actually one of them. She had said that like when I posted the like my celebratory little post saying that I got into the partner program, she said she thought it was a joke at first because she thought I was already partnered and thought it was a joke post, and then realized that like it wasn't. I had just got into the partner program. But she said she liked my content, and I was like, Clover likes my content? And so, I messaged her after stream. I was like, you want to collab? She said, yeah. Added me on Discord, and now we're collabing on Wednesday. So I'm very, very excited about that. Very, very happy for that. So that's going on there. Yeah, I love her accent. Her accent's so funny. She's just hilarious. They have me blushing listening to them. I just can't. So that's happening on Wednesday anyways. So y'all should definitely be here for the Wednesday stream. It'll be a great time. And I might be gambling. Me and Clover might be gambling on stream. Boss, I'd like to request time off on Saturday to fan out all stream. Okay. Time off request approved. Wait, what? Wait, time off on Saturday? Did you mean last Saturday? Did you mean Wednesday? I was like, wait, are you fanning out after the fact? Oh, got you. Sure. No worries. But yeah, and so, anyways, just to say, I might be playing the gambling with friends. I'm too fanned out already. That's crazy. I'm glad y'all are like also fans of Clover. She's just very awesome, a very awesome person. Also, I'm thinking, because like it got me thinking about the topic of like my streams and my stream times and things like that. Because whenever I start working, obviously I said it earlier, I can't stream in the mornings. I'm thinking I might try seeing if I like have the energy to do like Monday through Thursday, like still doing streams 4 days a week, but just all in the evening. If not though, because I don't know how drained I am going to be from this job. I will say my job is fully remote, which God bless. My job is fully remote. Oh, good night, Slime. My job is fully remote, so I won't be like, it won't be too bad. But if I just don't have it in me to be like streaming every day, or like streaming after work every day, I'll probably go down to like 2 to 3 times a week. I do. I got a job. I start on May 18th. I'm so excited. And so that'll be, again, I'll keep y'all updated on whatever the schedule is. I'll try to keep I normally try to keep my like schedule on Twitch because like I have like the schedule tab. I try to keep that pretty up to date with like what would normally be my usual stream time. So I think it's set up right now to have like my Monday, Tuesday evening, Wednesday, Thursday morning, I hope. Let me actually check that now because I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if it's set up like that. If I go to, what is it? Stream channel, it's under channel and schedule. Yeah. Right now it says I stream like Monday, Tuesday, and it always just says Yapping and Gaming, but it has like my Monday, Tuesday evening, Wednesday, Thursday morning. I'll keep this updated to whatever I stick to, and kind of, I like to stick to some type of schedule. I did my little bit of experimenting. That's how I landed on this. But I'll probably go back to like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday afternoon, or if I gotta do like a Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's what my schedule was for a while, was Monday, Wednesday, Thursday evening. So we'll see. But again, I'll always keep y'all up to date on that. Y'all know communication is so important, and I preach it up, down, left, right, whatever direction it can be preached. I'm always preaching communication, and that even means me communicating with y'all. So I will keep y'all up to date on that. I will make sure that y'all are aware of what days I'm streaming. I found the actual date of when I followed you on YouTube. Oh my god, really? When was it? When was it? Cause you knew my first model, so you've been following for at least what, 2 years? It has to be a minimum. June 8th, 2023. Oh my god. Does YouTube tell you whenever you follow people? Or like at what time? What day? Oh my god, Dochi's outfit at the Met Gala. God bless. Yeah, wow! Wow! June 8th of 23. Blake, you are an OG. You are in fact an OG. I will oh, you gotta use an outside app? Got you. I will absolutely give you an OG. I'll give you a VTuber OG badge. There's not an actual badge, but I will for sure give you that title. Cause I have like my OGs, which are basically all of my like IRL friends, because they're who knew that I was streaming whenever I started streaming, because I was a cosplay, and they were like all my cosplay friends and whatnot. They technically have like the OG badge. But you have a VTuber OG badge without a doubt. Cause you've known about me at minimum for 3 years. Been lurking in the dark for years. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you so much for being around for that long. That's fantastic. That is so awesome. Also, I'm looking at the time. It is about time I wrap up. Your girl was supposed to play some Diablo 4, but I knew today was going to end up being a yapping day with how much I had to yap about. Actually didn't even get to a topic because there's the whole situation going on. Pretty sure I came across on Twitter. Did you stream during pandemic days? No, I started streaming like my face cam in 2022, and I became a VTuber in 2023. So it was kind of in the like post beginning pandemic type of situation. There was one topic I did not talk about. I might talk about it tomorrow to give y'all a brief on it. If y'all aren't aware, there was a VTuber named Mimi that got arrested in the UK for having basically child stuff, but it was drawn. It was like her VTuber. I use her now. Spoiler alert, was not a her behind the camera. And there was a big like discussion topic conversation about it on like the timeline and whatnot, and people defending this person and saying that, oh, censorship laws are getting too far and this, that, and the other. And it's now come out that this person was, one, not a woman behind the screen that they thought it was. It was a man behind the screen. And this man had a lot more than what was originally talked about and was self-identifying as a pedophile and was in groups of people that also self-identified as a pedophile, and some really nasty shit. But I don't feel like talking about that tonight. I don't even know if I'm going to talk about it tomorrow. But yeah, the Mimi doc is insane. It goes deep. And when I tell you, like, this has been a big topic on the timeline, because a lot of, obviously, they were like a lolly VTuber, even though they didn't stream. Like all of the lollies and the fucking people that want to fuck kids, to be honest, were a big fan of this person, and a bunch of people were defending them and saying that, you know, this is their freedom to have a lolly model and draw whatever they want to draw, and this, that, and the other. I keep it right from the street. I'm so sorry. I napped what I missed. I'm briefly touching on this. There's a lot more to talk about on this, but I'm not going to talk about it tonight. I'm about to wrap up soon. I'm just giving the, like, kind of TLDR of it is when I tell you, like, big names were, like, defending this person, basically. And when I say big names, I mean artists that worked on, like, AAA games were showing their support to this person who was arrested for having what is illegal things. Let's see, who was the artist that I'm trying to find the specific. There's one really big artist that worked on, yeah, it was like, did character designs for Street Fighter and Gundam. Yeah, Chun-Li's artist. That's why I say this was a big thing, because big names were showing their support for this person, and now it's coming out this person was in fact a pedophile, and now people like Chibi Reviews, who very, you know, well known for their love for lolicons and incest bullshit and stuff like that, is now saying, oh, maybe, you know, I want to take a step back from this conversation because of all of this. Yeah, they said, after seeing all that's been provided, I have found my limit to anti-censorship on this topic. And they're taking back their defense of this person. And like, so when I tell you so many people died on the hill of defending this actual pedophile, which it was very clear this person was a pedophile. And like, I'm not gonna lie, if you're drawing and very much excited about or all of your stuff is around what looks like a child getting fucked, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, what the fuck isn't a fucking duck? Like, let's be for real. So that's like the TLDR of the situation. I might do like a bigger dive in. Oh, I fucking hate GB reviews. It's one of the plenty of lolicons I have blocked. Yeah, I don't understand why it's so hard for people to not touch kids. I don't know why it's so hard for people to not be attracted to children. I genuinely no fucking clue. But that's a whole topic I don't feel like talking about today because it's late and I gotta eat dinner and I want to play Diablo with John. And I figured, you know, it's about the time I wrap up my streams anyways, so I'll just go ahead and raid out to somebody or another, send y'all somewhere, and do all of that. But that is the topic for most likely tomorrow. I'm going to send y'all over to Drea, who is playing some GTA 5. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5. I think on one of the RP servers. So make sure y'all, especially listen, you brokies who lost all those gambas, gotta stick around for this raid. The raids give you some more channel points. Y'all gotta stick around for this. But here's a raid message. Here's a raid message if you're not subscribed. Here it is if you are. Thank you everybody for stopping by. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time it is. Miss Rogue, I'm so sorry. I'm wrapping up. Sorry, I just got here. I apologize. Also, I need to grab you. We gotta play something. Pop up more movie. No, Sharks, you just got here too. Oh my god. Everybody's showing up whenever I'm leaving. I'm so sorry, y'all. I've been yapping for 3 hours. I gotta eat dinner. And Sharks pulled a me. I've been lurking the whole time. But no, thank you everybody for stopping by. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. And let's get this raid started. Bye-bye!